Hey, real quick, I want to pop in and say, welcome to the SNL Morning Show. We hear some stuff is down in the stratosphere, so it's not us. It's on the stuff that's down in the systems and Twitter and Canva and all these other apps is just messing up. So we here, and I'm glad that StreamYard is working, but we got to hit that intro.
Hey, tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast to go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells if it's carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta talk my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Damn, I don't pin locations, ayy. Girl, my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't plan on changing.
All right. I'm going here and get everything together. I'm making sure we all popped in and loaded up over here. Let me see. Okay, all right, we there. I see my face.
You and your
I see my face. This is the money maker right here, Sheena. This is the money maker.
I got you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
Well, what's going on, y'all? I'm L Hendricks. This is my co-host.
Sheena B, what's up, y'all?
Yeah, she that way. She that way. She that way. So, it's been a great morning so far. I'll say, dropping the kids off, getting everybody ready for school. It's been a long morning. It's been a very long morning so far.
Already.
I'm just glad to be out here. Let me share this to my
It has. It's been a long morning. It's cold. Bambi decided to make a run for it this morning in front of traffic.
Oh Lord.
Uh,
Did it slow everything? Did you see it, or you just saw Bambi on the side?
no, we saw him. His friend went first. And yeah, hey, it's clear. Come on. It was not clear.
That's crazy.
Your friend said you up for danger. Little buddy popped up to the curb, jumped right back, and said, "Nah, hey, you trying to kill me, bruh," and went back into the woods on that side. I said, "Okay,
that's different. Okay. That's different."
Okay, yeah.
It's a lot of people that have been sitting there like, it's okay. It's okay. We here.
We here though.
We are here. Let me see.
We made it. We survived.
You talking about I got an appointment tomorrow. Everybody always got an appointment. Shit. Always got an appointment. I'm tired. I feel like I'm getting old. Just appointments to start adding to my roster out of nowhere. I don't want no new appointments.
It's gonna add up.
I don't want nothing new.
Listen, you just be walking and then your ankle do something crazy. And it's like, wait a minute, it's been 2 weeks and my ankle still hurt. What just happened? Yeah. Oh yeah.
Me and Mayor were setting up the studio one time and she said, or not one time, but we were setting up the studio and she had brought in this popcorn machine. She was like, yeah, like I need help with this popcorn machine because I was cleaning it and I stood up too fast and it kind of got me a little dizzy. And I was like, man. So she had told me to put it on, like she was like, yeah, let's put it up here. And so I was thinking about it when I put it up there. I was about to stand up. I turned around. I said, I get vertigo too. Let me just stand up real slow. So I don't get no. So I don't know the effects of this popcorn machine, but we're gonna figure it out today. Hold up. Here we go. Hold up. Yeah, my phone be doing some other stuff. So yeah, this morning we Sucka free. So we starting out, we sucker free. We're gonna have some people that tune in a second. I changed it so I realized if we post it on Facebook, it shows up as an event, but inside the event, it still plays live. But I had to share it for it to be. I don't know. It's some other stuff, but it don't show up like YouTube is gonna show up. So that's one
Right.
thing. But we should get the comments when they get there. So
Right.
everybody,
But you know what it is, what it is. We have a good time anyway, as far as I can say.
yes. So how was your morning been? So
So far, so good. So far, so good. I did wake up to an empty jug of apple juice. It was a brand new jug. I said, oh, I need y'all to use your school stomachs, even at home. Because why are we drinking all of the apple juice? I need school portions here too.
not school stomachs though. Is it
School stomachs. Use your school stomach.
okay?
You
Okay.
know what I'm talking about? They don't be all into food like that. They be in here rummaging, foraging,
That's crazy.
grazing. No, go use your school stomach here too. Why did you consume an entire jug of that Sam's, that big?
Yeah.
Why?
See, now they said, what she say on Harlem Night? She said, "You just left a swallow in here.
I
Have
can't
my
say
mouth
just
all fixed for some orange juice. You left just a swallow in there. Finish it next time." That's how I feel about it. I'm on that same thing. Here, let me see. I want to do something real quick before we get into some stuff. Because we did go late a little bit later. That's crazy. Go live a little bit later. I'm going to run. Now I got a couple videos. We can just have a little quick discussion before we get into the real stuff.
Yeah.
But I know me and you, we can chop it up on. See, the problem that people don't know is we could do this and have fun without going live. Like we was talking the other night and literally, what was it, 6 o'clock? You was like, we need to do this later because we coming up with too much stuff. We laughing. Like, I think somebody need to see it. So we bring this to y'all. Like, I'm just being 100% honest with you, but
pretty much.
So we're gonna play a couple clips, see if we can get some more people in here before we start up. I know yesterday we got a lot of people on the back end. A lot of people on the back end. So which is cool. For those of y'all that's just tuning in to the live. Shout out to y'all. So I'm gonna just, like I said, I got a couple quick video clips. We're gonna talk about it. One's a little longer. I might not play that one, but my first one, I'm gonna start out. I gotta start out with this, because if you think about it, what would it be like when music was dropping back in the day? Like when Beethoven came out with a song, how did people react? Like, did he have an album release party? Like, did people show up? Like, he had like tea and crumpets, swallows of orange juice everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like
swallows of orange juice.
Swallows of orange juice, just a little bit, just a swallow of orange juice. Like, what was it like back in the day for a release party of a Beethoven mixtape? Like, that's, you see what I'm saying? So this is Black people during the Beethoven release.
Oh shit! Beethoven just dropped, bro. Yeah, I just saw it. Play it. Hurry up. Oh shit! I like that. Okay. He don't miss. Oh shit!
They said he don't miss.
When that beat drop.
Man, but it's just their face. Like the second dude's face in this blue is what got it.
Oh shit! Beethoven just dropped, bro. Yeah, I just saw it. Play it. Hurry up. Oh shit! I like that. Okay. He don't miss. Oh shit!
When they hit that second little dip, things got wild.
Oh,
So that right there, that
we don't act right ever, and I love it.
that's but that's how I think we would react when the mixtape comes out.
So
Let's
like,
just be honest.
so but what happens? So like, let's just play through. So what do? We get on horse and buggy. Like, what did we do
Well, we
to get the
sitting in the
word out?
buggy. Yeah, because you sitting in the buggy.
Okay.
The horse probably would be scared of the music at that time. I don't know how they react to loud noises, but you sitting in the buggy, dude in the back got the thing on the, he's setting the record on the thing with the horn on it, and he cranking that jump.
Right.
So you got to do it steadily. So you can't ride when you got it because it'll skip.
Yeah.
Like you have one of those. You don't want
right.
So he got to sit back there patiently and hit that wheel while he in the back seat. So
that's
to me,
that's right.
That's how it was.
I like that.
Yeah. And Beethoven release tape mix party.
That yeah.
It's just a thought. It's just a thought. Okay, I'm moving on. Hey, look, because we don't never take nothing serious. You know how things go. What's going on, Miss J? Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, Miss J.
We just starting off a little sucker free and careless right now. Just we just trying to get our spirit. We trying to build that mood up for this morning. For this morning.
That right.
Yes.
Oh my water. I need to take my
let me see. Now y'all know we don't take nothing serious, and this is how serious we do not take shit. Oh no. Why is this nigga? So the police went to raid somebody's house, and my man is comfortably drinking a 7-Eleven slushie.
Y'all see this? Look at hey, y'all see what?
It's a lot going on with this video. It's a lot going on.
Out the house cup.
Success.
Like nothing. Thank you, lady. Out the house cup.
That's a wild vibe right there.
That man was struggling back there too. God damn it.
But why was he by himself though? Like, cause somebody got to break through the door, and then somebody got to go in. Like, it's not you break through the door, then throw your stuff down, and then get safe. Like, you're technically the most unsafe person if you got the battering ram. So he was by himself.
That is true. Where was everybody?
Somebody pissed him off, Sheena, and I don't know.
He was mad because he said, "I'm gonna get whoever it was. He wanted them."
Somebody pissed that man off, and we care for him. The worst part is he never. All right, so pause when I say this. He never swallowed any of that drink, so he was holding himself back from laughing. But he wanted to show how casual he was.
Not the balls.
So he just kept. His cheeks was full. Now that don't make no damn sense.
The way the officer took a break too at the end. Oh my God.
Now I know you guys. What was you about to say?
Oh, that was hilarious. The way the officer took a break.
He had to think about the calculations of what he was doing. Like, why are you batter ramming these people's door? But then second off, what am I going to do when the door pops open? Like, what if I pop that door open and there's 12 Negroes standing there looking at me like this? What do you do?
You know what? He gonna let that chopper sing. That's all I know. He gonna go down fighting, probably, maybe.
Hey, look, that is why I don't break in houses. Let me see. I said it like I learned my lesson a long time ago. No, I had the thought. I was like, man, just because it ain't no cars there, don't mean it ain't 20 people in that house.
That's very true, especially like us. We'll pile in.
Nah, we'll drive by suspiciously. I'm gonna do that
They
always. But you said a TV box outside. I'm gonna look at it when I go by it. They're gonna be sick with me. Okay, I got one more for you. This is just from Chip. So a lot of y'all back in the day, we used to have this guy named Chip. He would come in to do the news for us. Cool dude, cool, solid dude. But he'd come up to the studio and do the news for us. And I remember he was going through some hard times at this time. So before we get into some good stuff, like I said, we playing some clips. Then I got to smoke real quick. But before we do all that, here's Chip.
I never find a girl like you. You got chip twisted. I got chip twisted. Oh, don't tell me sorry, you not sorry, you got caught. I'm gonna lay it down. We're flopping. All right. No, welcome back, America. Look, what you saw earlier in the news, please disregard it. Kind of playing around with some lights and different stuff. Don't even worry about any of that. Hey, let's just get started before this happy pill wears.
Boom, boom.
Wait a minute.
That's Chip.
Hold on. Wait a minute, because I'm mad at the scroll at the bottom. We saw you, Chip. Keisha, no, wait. You play too much.
We got B. We got Patrick G in the live. What's going on, y'all?
What's going on? Good morning.
I'm sliding through y'all. B. Marie said it's too early to smoke anything, but smoke some turkey bacon. Not B. Marie. You know better than that now. In the morning, some of us we can't deal with society right without like smoking first. That's just, I'm gonna be honest, like society pisses me off sometimes. Like,
let me tell you.
What? All right. So you get out the house, right? Let me say, good morning, Mayor. Welcome to the live.
Good morning, Mayor.
You wake up, right? Let's say you just go into the corner store. You like, oh man, we ain't got no sugar for the coffee. I'm gonna run to the gas station. You don't normally go to gas station for no sugar, but today you're going to. You don't feel like doing all that, right? Pull out of your house. You backing out of your driveway.
Okay.
As soon as you pull into the street, about to do whatever, a car go around you like that, flying up the street. Can you deal with that? Like, how do you deal with that mentally in the morning?
In my younger years, before I matured, we would have had to deviate plans right quick. Because where the hell you going this early in the morning where you about to damn near hit me to get to where you going? Now I'm on your ass.
So you one of them people where if somebody drive and do something and cut you off, you will sit on their butt and stay behind them the same way they was doing you? Okay.
The worst thing that happened to me as far as getting a car was when I got an SUV so I can sit up high. So I can just pop beam them, especially at night. I am that. I used to be that. I'm not that anymore. I have grown. I have changed.
Okay? Disrespectful.
Oh gosh, yes. Oh, that is the ultimate disrespect. Because then at the time, I had it where that's when LEDs were becoming like standard in cars. So then I'm up and I'm extra bright on your halogens. So I'm gonna need you to learn a lesson. And I'm gonna learn you today.
That's crazy. And you know what? Yeah. I thought about it one day. I said, I was sitting in my car because I just got this little Jeep. See, people don't know. People look, I be out here doing my own thing now. I don't tell nobody my business. But I just got this little Jeep. But when I feel like I love my old school car. So I won't get rid of them. My auntie always telling me, like, get rid of them old ass cars. I'm like, no, because y'all don't know who I am in traffic. Like, and that's how I like it,
That's true.
I'm just going. Let me just move past it. Let me move past it.
No. You don't started it now. You got us going now. You better keep on going.
I'm gonna end it off by saying this. If I'm in my old school and you do something to me in traffic that's reckless, I have full coverage insurance. And I will not slam on my brake for anything.
There we go.
I'm riding straight. You think you can go through the light in the snow and get in front of me and I'm gonna slow down? Mistaken. I might speed up just to make sure that I get through the light correctly. So
I like that. I like that. I'm fully covered. Are you?
I ain't going, but that's all I'm gonna say. But people like you, because in my car, when a mug pull up behind me with them headlights, it take me into a different zone. And I say, they know what they doing right now. They doing that shit on purpose.
Hey,
but you know what you do? You get that little side mirror, right? You can't see it because I got my thing. You get that little side mirror.
Uh-huh.
And you bend it down just a little, or no, you tilt it up just a little bit. And that glare, if you watch the glare in your back seat, it's gonna roll from your back seat all the way up to that light, and you can send that right back out.
You sure can. You sure can. You tip that little tab. Mm-hmm. See, a lot of people don't know that, so I play off of that.
That's gangster stuff. That's gangster stuff, and that's on 55th. And you know what? Right when they do it, excuse me, Mayor, I gotta play it. But in the morning time, I'd be like, got me fucked up. Excuse my language. I tried to mute it. It didn't mute. Nope. It's the wrong sounds that Nope. Yeah, it's the wrong sounds that was lined up.
Oh, there we go. I'm about to say, sir, you can't be messing up these buttons. You keep messing up. We gonna be out of frying fish to make up for this time.
Hey, look. Literally.
There we go.
That's what it is. So that was Chip for y'all this morning. And like I said, we had a quick recap of some other stuff. But before we get into the daily thing of the show, like I said, for anybody that's out there, we about to get into some things. Now, I don't know, was we going with what's going on today first?
We can. I kind of feel like that's probably gonna be the big news today.
Yeah, it's a big vote today. So we need to and we're gonna talk about why it's a big vote, because it shouldn't be. But there's a big vote today. But before we do that, if you have your coffee out there, grab your coffee. You know what I'm saying? If you put your drink in your coffee, go ahead and just put your extra little shot in there. Some people had a little. Somebody told me it's called a nip. So some people had a nip in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Some people like to roll up, and take extracurricular activities. I'm one of those people. So right now, put up your glasses, you know what I'm saying? If you got your smoke, go ahead and get ready, because we about to light up and we about to get
as he puts the logo up.
We about to ride.
Y'all, my 2 tablespoons of hair is really bothering me. Okay. I am really trying to do something different with straightening out. You could murt.
I ain't muting the damn thing. Shooting the damn thing. They will hear this. Oh shit! I can't. Okay, that one wasn't me.
You stupid.
It hit a part of my neck. You ever cough so hard like your neck lock up on the side? That was crazy.
Yeah, I coughed so hard my chest started hurting.
I thought I was out of there.
Oh my God. Good morning, Maxine Murray. Thank you for joining us.
How you doing, Miss Maxine? How you doing? Okay.
How was y'all's morning going? Everything okay? It's cold here in the South, y'all. We don't do this down here.
She in the Bible Belt, so she used to hearing people smoke like this. And if you ever hear somebody on the phone and they call you and they go, they just got done smoking. Pre-warning, I'm letting you know right now.
Oh my gosh. I've heard people after they have a sip of their drink.
Miss Maxine says she's doing great.
Good. We do have a lot going on in the world today. I feel like every day is just it's so much happening. And we are absorbing so much information and trying to keep up with our own lives, let alone this cluster F of what's happening in our country. Today is a big day. All right, Miss J, I'll see you later, baby. Oh God, I lost my train of thought. Oh, today is a big day. What's this little? Why are you hating on me right here, hair?
I still got 2 more minutes. We clearing out, y'all. I'm sorry. I had to clear.
Damn, why you so sweat? You all right?
It's hot. It's hot. It's hot.
Yeah. Ooh, get it together, Lance.
Lord have mercy. Okay, go ahead. I'm about to pull everything.
There we go. So the House will vote today on the release of the Epstein files, guys. This is something that we've been waiting on for quite some time now. And today is the day of the vote. And after the vote, it will move to the Senate. Now, what happens after that? I personally think they're still going to try to DOA it. I don't know. We will have to see. But
well, how will they do that?
They just listen, we're not passing it. Y'all take this shit right on back. Because we're not doing it. So today's a pretty big day.
So with it though, we have the numbers for the files to get released. Or excuse me, we have the numbers to bring it forward to put it on Trump's desk, right?
Correct.
So at this point, the only thing people really are talking about, I guess, is whether he'll veto it or not.
Correct.
Which if he says it's a hoax and then he says release him, and then if he vetoes it.
So today, America could quite literally just call his bluff. Well, as far as at least get the ball rolling on calling his bluff. So we will see. Yeah.
I want to see. Well, tell me when you want to roll it.
You go ahead.
This came out, what is that, 5 hours ago by ABC News?
I woke up to that this morning and I said, "Ooh, here we go."
Oh, Lord. Let's see what we got, y'all.
With House lawmakers set to vote this afternoon, President Trump now says he would sign a bill to release the FBI files on sex offender Jeffrey Epstein.
Sure, I would. Let the Senate look at it. Let anybody look at it.
The House Rules Committee approved a 2/3 supermajority threshold, meaning about 75 Republicans and all Democrats must support the bill to pass it.
How many Republicans do you expect to vote for this?
I think it'll be a large vote tally.
Despite promising during the campaign to release the files, Trump has fought for months to prevent this. The White House last week calling Congresswoman Lauren Boebert to the Situation Room to meet with the Attorney General and FBI Director in an apparent attempt to get her to change her vote on releasing the files.
These are friends that I work with. It's okay to have conversations. There was nothing. I felt no pressure.
All of this coming after the House Oversight Committee released thousands of documents from Epstein's estate. In one email from 2017, Epstein writing, "I have met some very bad people. None as bad as Trump. Not one decent cell in his body. So yes, dangerous." In a 2018 text to an unidentified person, Epstein claiming, "I am the one who was able to take him down." Some Republicans were already preparing to join Democrats and vote to release the files before Trump late Sunday reversed course. The president now telling Republicans to release them, something Trump himself could do at any time without congressional action.
It is really horrific, and it's going to shock the conscience of this country, really, what took place.
At the National Gallery of Art, Epstein survivors last night projecting images from a public service announcement showing the age they were when they met him.
We are tapping into those youngest parts of ourselves and saying we're doing it for that little person that used to exist. We're doing it for women.
Remaining hopeful but skeptical about the president's intentions.
Keep your word, please, and release these files.
Trump last week directed the Justice Department to investigate Epstein's ties to high-profile Democrats, including former President Bill Clinton. And overnight, Larry Summers, Clinton's former Treasury Secretary and former president of Harvard, whose conversations with Epstein were part of that release, announced he's now stepping back from public life, saying, "I am deeply ashamed of my actions and recognize the pain they have caused." And if the bill to release the files passes the House, it would then move to the Senate, where the timeline is unclear. But even if the bill makes it to the president's desk, critics worry the Justice Department could still redact information, and that's because of the new investigation Trump ordered into Epstein's ties to Democrats.
Turn off. They got next. Okay. I gotta eat a piece of pizza. Hold up.
With House law.
All right, I was trying to pull that up. So what are your thoughts on that, Sheena?
We're just gonna hope and pray. That's all I can say.
I mean,
just gonna hope and pray. And this is the week before. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Should it? Well, I was just gonna say, should it be that big of a thing though? Like, should we know for sure? Shouldn't we know for sure that they're coming out?
We will. It'll take some time before the House. I mean, I think they'll have the votes today. It will be interesting to see who may renege and who may not. However, and once the vote, of course, goes through, then Senate has to do it, and then of course, the president has to decide to veto it or not. But this week, because it's before the holiday, because it's before Thanksgiving, it's a busy week in Congress. These people are going to be working into the late night hours anyway, trying to pass spending bills. I don't think a lot of people know that. You could probably go like at 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night and Congress will be in session. So they are there. They are working to, and it's always been that way. They're pushing bills and pushing what they can for spending before the holiday. So I don't know how quickly this could take, or how quickly or how long this could take, but it'll be interesting to find out if they get all of the Democrats and the, I believe, 74, 75 votes they need from Republicans or something like that to get that passed.
So my thing is, you had this whole thing with everybody talking about it. This is last year and leading up into it. All of it was Epstein. Both parties, everybody talking about it. It came into this year. You only had one party that was trying to block it, one party that was trying to release it. Then it came down to a bunch of random stuff, but we just put 2 and 2 together because when Mike Johnson was not putting, and her name is blowing past me right now, but when he wasn't putting her in her seat, everybody knew that there was something wrong with that because he put 2 other people in their seats. You know what I mean? So it was like, they were saying that she has the final vote to release and all this other stuff. So if that was the rumor, then, you know, it's like as of the last few days, we've seen Trump kind of say like, yo, like, hey, if you're going to release him, then release him, you know, but it's like right now it's giving a weird vibe because you should have did that during the shutdown. You should have did that when you walked in the office. You should have did that when you said you was going to do it. You should have did that 3 weeks after you said that you was going to do it. But you know, so it was a whole bunch of other stuff, but him doing it right now is giving a real weird vibe.
It is.
I don't know if there's a conspiracy behind, because it's like one or two things where we come from, you know. So if we do it, it's like let's say the police at your house and they trying to get in, and you like, well, and you know you got the bag under the bed, but you like, no, I mean, you said you can search, or you get pulled over. No, you can search through the whole car if you need to. Shit, let me find my ID for you. But if you want me to get out, I'm gonna get out. Then when they tell you to get out, you like, hold up, shit now.
No.
I got a bad leg on my sciatica.
Right.
My sciatica and my gout kicked in today. I got 2 bad elements, you know. So in my mind, it's like either that, or I feel like he could have kind of had one of those other secret meetings and been like, hey, I'm about to push because this is looking real bad for me. So I'm gonna say, hey, they need to come out. But whatever y'all decide to do is on y'all.
Yes.
So I'm gonna tell everybody they need to come out. Hey, Maxine, everything need to come out. But whatever really comes out is on y'all.
Yeah. And that's exactly what I was saying when I said America, or our representatives have the opportunity to call his bluff right now. So, you know, and I think also going back a little bit, I think that because we get the information overload. We are bogged down with so much. I can't blame the short-term memory on us individuals. We just are it's a shitload of stuff to absorb every day when it comes to our government and what's happening in our nation. So I think a lot of people also have to remember that Ghislaine Maxwell and her the trial was going on during the Biden administration. So if anyone's like, well, why couldn't it have been released then, or da, 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 all that things? Well, unfortunately, that was actually evidence. So these are things that did not become available for anyone to have in their hands until maybe 24 or somewhere in there, because I don't think she was convicted until 22, but then she appealed. So that it can't be released then, because again, it's still evidence. So then fast forward election. So yeah, so now would be the time. It was evidence before, and no legal team is going to release their evidence against someone, while a trial is going on. But
that's what I was looking
here
at
we are,
because it was rejected back in 2024 again, and then it was rejected by the Supreme Court on the 6th. So that's what I had seen recently, because I was like, there was something else that just popped up in regards to, but they say she's looking cozy right now. So that's another red flag to me. It's like, we got all this stuff going on. You got all these criminals you're releasing, these people that are doing, and then you get into a whole nother conversation, because you're like, well, is Trump really pro-crime? Like they gave Kamala all this other stuff, and they did all this whatever, and said that she was this, and she was locking people up, or she was doing whatever, and the laws weren't right and whatever. But it's like, you're releasing people that are literally doing like big corporate crimes. Like, you releasing people that's doing little crimes. Like, it's like Oprah of the crime world. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you get a thing, you get a pardon, So it's, I don't know, the amount of I don't even know the word I'm trying to use, the amount of gall, I guess, I don't know, but the amount of cojones that these people have to do this stuff, especially in the open, is freaking weird to me. Maxine Murray said, I totally agree. Call his, hold up, I got it. Bluff. I got it. Yep. Tanya Burns, good morning. Release the files. Welcome to the live.
Good morning, Councilwoman.
Yes, welcome to the live.
So yeah, we you're absolutely right. The hypocrisy is mind-blowing. And I feel like it's like this big gaslighting event that's occurring. It's like, no, you guys don't see us releasing criminals back into the world. No, you don't see me pardoning Rudy Giuliani. You don't see that at all. Oh no, you don't see an insurrectionist getting out of jail and then going right back to jail.
Yeah. None of this happened.
Huh?
None of this happened. Like, you don't see anybody get accused by any 15, 14-year-old, 13-year-old women's, and me just appoint them to a special point of office. Like, you've never seen any of these things happen. What are you talking about?
No, what you saw on the news with your eyes? Oh, please.
It's a
the
hoax.
Documents. Yeah, no, that's a hoax. That's not real.
China. So yeah, I don't know the amount of BS that is spewed right now. And the thing is people that literally don't care. And when you don't care, like I heard somebody say, they were like, yeah, well, they were like, the Democrats are more likely to buy Teslas and all those electric vehicles. And then somebody else was like, yeah, well, they said the Democrats are the most educated and that Republicans aren't educated, but we're educated and we such and such. But it's like, you're literally given not educated. Like, we're watching you. You were like, tell me you're not educated without telling me you're not educated. Like, why would someone educated want to vote for whatever? Because something in their mind clicked in, something in their rational thinking mind say, yo, 2 + 2 definitely equals 4. It's not 17. So right now, people trying to convince me 2 + 2 is 17.5. And I don't even want to put halves in nothing because it turned into a fraction and blue jelly beans and all this other stuff. I ain't got time for it. And that's what I feel like when I talk to people. And it's like, one lady, when my gram was in the home, she told me, I talked to her, she was walking out to her car. And so I was walking out to my car, but me as a black gentleman, I always, I don't care what color you are, like I want people to feel safe. You know, it is what it is. Young people say that about me. So yeah. But I was walking behind her, but she was walking slow. So I got across, went over and whatever. And so I walked past her, went to my car, and she's got like a Trump sticker in the back of her window that's like looking out. And so I looked over and I was like, oh. And so as she was walking by, she heard me and she started laughing. And she was like, yeah, it kind of scares people. She was like, I really don't mind what you vote for and this and that. But like, we had a conversation and she was like, I just, I like what he stands for and that he doesn't do this and then whatever. And I was like, I understand what you're saying. I was like, but then there's another part of how you get there, and it's about how you get there. It's about the government might be this big, whatever. It could be. You might need to drain the swamp, but it all just matters on how you get there. And it's part of that swamp that needs to get rid of, or that we need to get rid of. So yeah.
I like that. That was a good point.
That's my 2 cents on the dad thing, but yeah, Tanya still released the files.
And I think,
can we send Tanya to?
Can we do what?
That's a can we send Tanya down there to bone with them?
Listen, because she get up there. Let me tell y'all something, okay? Y'all need to get your ass in there and vote to get these damn files released today.
You ain't put the glasses down. You put the glasses down just a little. Tanya gets serious. Her glasses come down a little bit.
Oh, no, that's JWC. Tanya. That's JWC put them glasses down. She hold on, my glasses. Nigga, she gonna tell you that. Don't be get to acting funny in here. I'll turn this mug out. Don't get to what you say.
It's
what
some
you
people
say?
that got that face. And her and Tanya. Now I'm gonna be honest. Now the other one, it's one of them up there that got some eyes, scared the hell out of me. But they got a face too, like that gets you to not get you together face, but like how your mama, like you would be somewhere, or not even your mama, just somebody older. You would be doing something as a child you was not supposed to be doing.
Oh gosh, yes.
Like your parents be in the store and you behind them just dancing, acting crazy. And when you look over, it's an older person looking right at you. Just like that. You like, oh shit, okay.
And you're gonna get it together. Oh, and you're gonna get it together. And JWC definitely has that face. JWC. Drew, good morning. Release Mayor Neely's file.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what could be a part of those files.
Listen.
Scares the hell out of me.
It should.
Let me ask you a random question. It's a random question.
Okay.
How long did it take? Because I know you've seen the video. I know you've seen it. I pretty much think we got the same algorithm. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think you've seen this video. How long did it take you to realize it was not Neely on that video where they was talking about the mayonnaise on the elbows? The guy that was the town, what do they call it? The neighborhood, president of the neighborhood council or whatever they call it.
The neighborhood association?
Yeah, the two black guys that's getting into it. And the one dude is married to a white lady. And the council president came over to his house. They got in an argument. He was trying to push him back in his car. He said, "Don't touch me. You got mayonnaise all on your elbows." You've never seen that?
Yes, I have seen that video. But I'm mad at you. It just hit me what you said. Because now I'm like, mayonnaise. But now I get it. Just because you got mayonnaise on your elbow.
I said, wait a minute. And I ain't gonna, hey, look, I was like, damn, like I was like, that's crazy. I know how we look.
Wait, do you have that video?
I said, that's something crazy to say to somebody, first of all. Like,
do you have that video ready?
I don't have it ready, but like, I don't even know if I should play it, but it's like
that's one of my favorite recent videos, dog.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Mayonnaise.
He was serious.
Spell
mayonnaise on your elbow.
I've literally never spelled mayonnaise. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
On your elbows. That's wild.
Thank you all for joining us this morning. Please make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
So this took me so long to figure out that this was not this man, okay? And like I said, I'm playing the video. I'm not offended because my children's mother is, it is what it is. But y'all, we be coming up with some shit. And that's the only thing I can say when I saw this. I said, this don't even got nothing to do with nothing, but we can come up with some shit, boy. I don't even, like,
it was so, I said, man, just when you play it, oh God, I love that video.
Oh my goodness. Can you see it? Is it on the screen? Okay, hold up. There it is. There we go. I thought I had it on the screen.
Look.
Yo, Larry, put hands on the HOA president.
You understand that, sir?
Before I click it again, like I said, it took me so long to realize this was not, because I watched it. I was drinking some Crown Black one night.
There's your problem.
Yeah, that was, it's $3 more. It's not regular Crown. It's Crown Black. It's $3 more. But I had a couple sips of Crown. I was just enjoying my night, and I saw the video, and I was like, "Oh snap!" And then I didn't finish watching it, but I watched it in the morning. The whole time I thought it was Old Boy, so I just
really,
I did until I woke up in the morning. I did not know that wasn't the mayor. So,
he is not yellow whatsoever.
Current.
That man is not yellow. I am that man is not yellow. Okay, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
I'm trying to be very nice in front of my daughter.
Well, keep being nice.
Back up.
We can't hear it.
Yeah,
We
back
can't
up.
hear it.
Don't talk.
What's wrong with you? I'm the president, homie.
No.
Are you serious? Hey, yo, you better get off me, homie.
Don't you ever talk
Just because you got mayonnaise on your elbow?
Can y'all
Just
hear
because you
it?
got mayonnaise on your elbow?
Do you understand?
I'll charge you fees. I'll triple fees. Because you got mayonnaise on your elbow.
Get in your car.
Get off of me, mayonnaise. Move.
Get in your
Get back.
car.
You heard of mayonnaise.
Now, with it, because it's only so far that we can go with certain videos, especially with hands and them putting stuff on people.
Okay, I couldn't hear it, but yes.
You can't hear it.
I couldn't hear it. That's why I kept saying I couldn't hear it. No, but it's okay. It's okay.
What?
No, I know. I don't know. I couldn't hear it.
She's upset right now.
I couldn't hear it.
Oh, because now I'm upset. Why didn't it play? Share screen with audio. Larry puts his hands. Can you hear
that? Can y'all hear it?
Bo,
Get in your car.
get off of me,
There we go.
mayonnaise. Bo, get back. You heard of mayonnaise. Get back, mayonnaise. Because you got mayonnaise on your elbow. I ain't tell you to marry mayonnaise.
You being racist?
Get in your car.
Move.
Yeah, you better back up. You better back up. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
So much you
I'm
can
the
watch.
president, homie.
I don't care
I'm
what
the
you want. Get
president.
off me.
Uh-huh.
You better get in your car.
Yeah, fees on top of fees. Mayonnaise. All on the elbow. All on the elbow.
Got her face.
Don't blame it on me.
So right there, this is just and like I said, I don't condone whatever. People shouldn't be talking about nobody. People need to be what they be, whatever it is. But we can come up with some stuff when we trying to be disrespectful. We can come up with some stuff when we trying to be disrespectful, okay? Because that right there, telling this man he got mayonnaise on his elbow is worse than the video I seen where the dude walked up. He told the dude to come up to his car. He was like, man, get away from my car with your mangy self. And the dude was like, mangy. The dude turned back around, walked back up to the car. Mangy, man, the only mangy person here is you. Like, calling somebody mangy or telling somebody they got mayonnaise on their elbows.
And then he mayonnaise on your elbow.
All on your elbows. That
On your elbow.
crazy work.
Mayonnaise. All on the elbow. All on the elbow. Blame it on me.
The elbow is wild.
Okay.
Elbow.
Why did he do the dance?
Mayonnaise. All on the elbow. All on the elbow.
Like, why did he do that dance right there?
He had to drive the point home that man
listen, he was going home and he was on the phone the whole time. And then they're going to tell me I'm the HOA president. Hey. People see, now listen to me. This is real talk. If this video would have came out, if this video would have came out, if they would have gave it about 6 years ago, that nigga down there wouldn't be in office. I'm just saying, it's too, whether you say ain't that light, it's too close of a resemblance, and they'd have made up some shit. But it would have definitely been, is this what y'all like? Because this got to be his cousin or something. I don't know, allegedly. I don't know what it is.
Allegedly, it's got to be his cousin.
Because I see the same kind of characteristics in people. You just probably don't do it in public. But I could imagine when that door closed over there at Weird Lane Avenue, it definitely all on your elbow. This is a HOA president. Like, he ain't really running for shit. You see what I'm saying? Like,
he ain't running shit, really.
Yeah, I'm HOA. I give no damn. Y'all can vote me out tomorrow. I'm still gonna say I'm president, bitch. I got You can vote me out tomorrow. I'm still the president.
And you know, we're gonna hold on to a title. We gonna hold on to a title. So yeah, you damn right. I'm still the president.
That's when we get more petty. So like, imagine if he got let go of HOA president the next day. Imagine if they just voted him out the next day. Oh, he being petty for the rest of his tenure in that name. Every time he gonna get elbows tatted. He gonna get mayonnaise bottles decaled on the car. He gonna get all types of disrespectful.
He gonna wear the sport coat with the little elbow patch on it and all of that. He is going all the way. Oh yeah, we petty. We are petty.
He said, yeah, I went and got the white patches like you, my brother. We're like, what? What? Like, we are petty.
Petty. We gonna take it all the way there.
Mangy. I don't know if I want to type that. We gotta remember we over here on the Mayor Network now. We gotta act like we got some sense. We gonna have that mangy video. It definitely gets me into different. How do you spell mangy? What is
it? M-A?
Words I've never spelled.
That's like how when old folks used to say you look motley. You ever heard that one? Or is that just down here in the South, this country? Mangy, M-A-N-G-Y, motley.
You said they used to say what?
You look motley. He just went black in the screen. That's just here to sound.
Y'all, listen, that's that down south stuff, y'all. If she just come in talking about something random, it's that down south lingo they be using. I just want y'all to know that. Okay, I'm going back. Now, what you say? I had to step out to the side for a second. My bad. I know some of y'all down in that Bible Belt area, y'all throw out some stuff that I ain't never heard before. But motley, I thought.
Oh, you just looking motley. Like, damn.
That's crazy.
I do. Okay.
I would actually be offended if I heard that, because that's the dude outside the corner store that cleans up the trash. And if I'm looking motley, then I'm going home. I am not prepared for the day.
And that's really what they mean. You need to go start over.
So that's more like Hobley. Is that like Hobley? Like you out here looking Hobley?
Hobley?
Who is scraping outside my damn window? Hold on. Ain't that much.
Oh, look at your living room. Looks so nice. That piano is just beautiful. Do you play?
Hold on. I gotta get some stuff together now.
Uh-oh.
Was out here cleaning up. Oh, okay. You over there raking leaves. Hey, look, this. Hey, look, this is another thing Black people don't take seriously. Like real life matters. Like real. Hold up, because I took a screenshot the other day, and I'm definitely reading this. What did it say? It said Black people the only people that make fun of you. It said Black people the only people that make fun of you for being prepared. It's like, this nigga got a coat on.
And we'll laugh. We will laugh. This man got a coat on.
For real. He out there raking his leaves. Who rakes leaves? That's too crazy. I
This
appreciate
man showed up to church in 2025 with a suit on. Look
Man,
at this.
he got a suit with
Got a
pockets.
suit on.
He got pockets on his suit.
Got a suit on. That man got a hanky. He got a hanky.
Oh my goodness. I couldn't find the mangy dude. I couldn't find. Oh my goodness. I found. Oh my goodness. I'm
Let's
sorry,
see,
y'all.
mangy.
Y'all gonna have to excuse
This us is what we what
excuse
something
me,
will
Mayor,
trigger
but I
something
gotta
else.
play it. I gotta play it. I gotta play it. Let me see. First off, why is Ricky Smiley looking like that on the side over there? That let me see. Because you got
What?
why is Ricky Smiley looking like that on the side over there? Little Daryl.
Is that his interview in Memphis with Sergeant Carolyn Mason?
Oh my goodness.
Is that what that is? And they
I
gave
think
him
it is.
cereal
Where he
to
was,
snitch.
yeah, where he was playing Little Daryl.
They gave him cereal to snitch. And Sergeant Mason, let me tell you, y'all need Sergeant Mason in Flint. And Sergeant Mason, let me tell you, cut the cameras dead ass. That video is hilarious. I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead with your mangy video.
I was looking through the other ones. This one hilarious too, where you play the yeah, okay. Oh look. Comb faces new sections. Okay, anywho, you got new allegations. Yeah.
Yeah.
We can't cover enough on this one.
I'm telling you, every day.
All right. I just want to say, previous warning. It is gonna be some language in this video, but there is a point behind the video. Have you seen this, Sheena?
I have not.
Hold on, because I got to get past all his YouTube stuff. There we go.
Bro, don't do that shit, bro. Gonna send up people. Hey, bro, don't do that shit, bro. Gonna send up people over here, bro.
What the fuck is you talking?
So a little bit of whatever. They were arguing, and he pulled up to record. He started recording them arguing.
Okay.
So that's what the context, everything is. So they were over there arguing, and dude saw him and was like, "Hey, bro, don't be over here recording, man. Please don't be over here recording." So it did start off cordial till he started cussing.
Talking about, bitch? Man, bomb over here texting. Boy, ain't nobody stun your ugly ass. Get your mange ass on some motherfucking word. Nobody stun you, bitch.
Mange ass.
Yeah.
Who you fuck call mange?
You.
Look at his face right now. Look at his face. You can't just call nobody mangy
and think shit sweet. No.
Yeah. You cannot just call nobody mangy and think everything is gonna be all right. Like he got so offended, like he leaned into this man's car. Like anytime I've ever leaned into somebody's car, it was a problem. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool, like I might have my people I'm cool with, whatever, and that's but like anytime I leaned into somebody's car like that. Right there, we had a problem.
Now I mean business.
He was mad. He said mangy.
Get your mange ass on some motherfucking word. Everybody stun you, bitch.
Mange ass.
Yeah.
Who you fuck call mange?
You. I got nothing about it. Recording your ugly ass.
Look at his lip, though. Look.
See, these sound like some of my people. I'm sorry. This dialect, this accent sounds familiar.
I'm mangy, my nigga. Hey, my nigga. Don't you never in your life call me mangy again.
Maxine, them's fighting words, sir. Exactly.
Like it's like he heard the word mangy and nothing else mattered. I ain't care if he was recording. No, I don't care about the recording no more. I don't care about you pulling up to us fighting. I don't care about none of that other stuff. What is this mangy? What is this?
Mangy.
What is this mangy? Like his face said it all. Like he didn't even know what to say. Like he just
Because he leaned in with a smile in his face.
Like he is disappointed in him. Like that's a disappointed face. That's like he got a bad report card and just brought that chat home. Dems is definitely fighting words.
Somebody ain't recording your ugly ass. Nobody want to see your
mangy,
ugly
my
ass.
nigga. Hey, my nigga. Don't you never in your life call me mangy again. I would dog the fuck out of you.
I'm sorry. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh God, that was hilarious.
Yeah, mangy is crazy.
That is crazy. Oh God, the sequence of emotions though that this man went through, like you said, watching his face. What you mean, mangy, bro?
Yeah, mangy is crazy.
What? Like,
That's why I said so. Telling somebody about the mayonnaise on the elbows is almost just. I don't know. What do you think is more disrespectful? Let's just say that before we move on. Which one was more disrespectful?
Damn.
The mayonnaise on your elbows and the dance, or
I'm gonna say the mayonnaise because that dance solidified the petty and the disrespect. It wasn't even just the word, because if it was word for word, I'd say they even. But the fact that he did that dance, oh no, you cemented how low you were really trying to go.
Okay.
Mayonnaise all on your elbow. Mayonnaise all on your. See, when you start doing all of that, now I'm you for real with yours. Mangy is just okay. I can.
So out of the two, and just a quick little census. I ain't gonna put no poll in there yet. We ain't there yet. A few more people start dropping polls around this joint. But
yes, sir.
You say.
I'm gonna say I'm taking mayonnaise, just simply off the screen of the dance.
So you saying this one?
All on elbow.
Now you've gone
mayonnaise. All on elbow. All on elbow. Don't blame it on me.
It's too early, Sheena.
Okay, we're gonna.
It's too early.
Okay, we gotta push forward.
Go ahead. It's too early. I'm done. But you say mayonnaise on the elbow one.
I'm gonna have to say mayonnaise. And then he kept calling her mayonnaise to her face. So, because he wasn't gonna let her go. Because I'm gonna let you know this is the mayonnaise I'm talking about.
Oh. So, yeah. Don't let them get a hold of that word. I can't deal with that right now. We got too many that y'all done spread out in the lab. This is just PSA for media if we move on. Don't use that word going forward, because I can't take no more additions to the words that we done added since COVID. So just let those ride out a few more years.
We've been doing a lot. We've been using words. We've been wording with words and words a lot, and we wear them out.
Oh yeah.
They've been wearing out the word diabolical. I'm not understanding what's going on with this word. I've seen it everywhere. And that is diabolical. Like, we've just been doing a lot with words. Woke, they flipped the definition, then kept saying it. I can't. We've been doing a lot with words.
That bothered me. I'm gonna be honest. Woke bothered me.
Oh, it still pisses me off.
Yep. And the last one that bothers me, and you're a gamer. You're a gamer.
Yep.
So you already know lock in. Lock in pisses me off. Excuse my language once again. We're gonna get back in there.
I'm so over locked in. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, but then it don't even be us no more. Like, we don't even say it no more because we have other words now. It'd be the other folks that just caught on to it. Come on, lock in, bro. I'm like, please.
You brought up something I just thought about. I'm sorry to cut you off.
Ooh, what they do?
Okay, we need to talk about this for a second. I am a little pissed off at the fact that they're trying to label Gen Z language and lingo as this TikTok lingo. That's just AAVE. A lot of the stuff that they say.
Wait a minute. Hold up. Time out real quick. For those, because like I know what she's saying, but like for those of y'all that's in the thing that like might not know what A17 is, what'd you say again?
Hey.
what did I feel like, because y'all always gotta have an A27 and those plug in to what she's talking about. But I'll let her explain it.
But I mean, it's African American vernacular English. My allergies. I need to take a Zyrtec. Listen. So basically,
AFV.
they have taken and said that the lingo of the children, the way that the children talk on TikTok and Gen Z and whatever, is basically slang. Like these are the words that we kind of, a lot of this stuff is stuff that we came up with. I don't rub this eye. But anyway,
that's like the lady that had the flat taco and said she created it. She was like, oh my gosh, TikTok, I just had a new invention and no one's ever came up with it. She was like, you get a taco, right? You fry it, but you keep it flat. And then she put the beef and the cheese and the stuff on there and they ate it. And then somebody in the comments say, you mean a tostada? Like, what? Don't try to take something that's already something and make it your own. Because that's
right.
I don't know if it's a tostada or whatever, but that's what.
Or tortilla or whatever. But that, Kim Kardashian did boxer braids. Girl, cornrows.
That's
cornrows.
Crazy.
Anyway, but yeah, that when you said that, that's what that reminded me of.
Would you like her better with dreads or?
Listen.
Want to irritate? Bring up some dreads in the conversation. That'll be all right.
That's A African American AAVE, not AF. Is that American Funny Time video?
Hold on. What did I type? Hold on. What is it supposed to be?
It's supposed to be AAVE. You put AF.
VE. Okay. See, it should have had I was going to put a question mark behind it, but I didn't. Now I feel like I should have put a question mark behind it like that. All allegedly. I still have it.
Wait a minute. I can't deal with you.
Man,
okay.
Yeah, elbows. Okay. So I got a question before, because I don't know where you're moving to, but you sent me something and I have to move to this because I got to know what it means. I don't know where you plan to go next, but I have to know what this means. So I guess this will be where we go.
This is where we're going in. I'm ready for what?
Because I keep looking at it and it's bothering me. Like every time I click on my screen, I got to see it and it's bothering me. So you got to explain to me what this right here is about. Operation Rough Rider, Midnight Hammer, Operation Southern Spear, Peace Headset.
That was supposed to be before the Epstein file release. That was the clip because it was in order. Remember, because Canva did his thing this morning, was hating on us when we finally get our act together. Canva said, no, not
Never
today.
that. Never that.
None of that. Organization.
For freedom of navigation.
An actual runner show that makes sense. No. So this was the clip I wanted played before the Epstein files because I was going to talk a little bit about Slick Willie and Bubba actually not being Bubba.
Oh my goodness.
That whole situation.
That's crazy though.
Bubba is. Do you want to play that? I can send it to you real quick.
Yeah, you can send it. That's
I can send it to you real quick, but we could talk about it because you sent that to me and I was like, oh, yeah. And when I dug into it, I said, oh.
Because when we found out Bubba wasn't Bubba, that was a different day in which was yesterday. That was a different day in petty America. I'm just gonna be honest with you.
I said, let me see if I can send it to y'all. Like,
go back. Oh, it's trying to sign me. I'm still signed in. Black Money Matter. There we go. Okay.
Let me get my life together. Hold on. Why can't I find you? Oh, there you are.
You just gonna message me right now?
What's the easiest way so that you can get it quick to put it up?
My Facebook. I'm trying to look back to see what I sent you. I know we just be sending stuff.
I'm gonna send it. Yeah, I know, right? I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna resend it so that it's the first thing when you open it.
All right. There we are. Now, her spelling, I don't know if she changed it up because she did spell something wrong in this video. Pre-warning, because y'all know we be rushing to do a lot of stuff. That's another thing we do very, very, very good. But hold up. Okay, so which one am I playing? Purple hair or brown hair first? I'll say it like that.
Brown hair.
All right. So this is where things about to go down.
Yeah, this is the order it should have went in. Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay. So for all of y'all that don't know, before we get into this, if you haven't been out in the news world, some people just get away for a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, sometimes you do have to step back. But before we get into this video, for those of y'all that have been tucked behind the rock, if you've been just trying not to deal with the world, it's literally happened within the last like 5 days. So you've had to have some type of social media with interaction just to kind of see. But these clips have just been coming out because the emails came out. And so it just came out that, you know, it's not the throw this, go this, POTUS. You know what I'm saying? So things that came out, it's making more sense that he has this energy towards Hillary right now. We know why he called it the big beautiful bill. These is all the things that was just coming out. Okay. The glizzies is crazy. That's what the kids call it nowadays. I don't even know it. That's a New York shit. Game recognized game. And I gave Trump his first taste of the presidency. All this, this one got me right.
That one, this Paul Revere, man.
If they impeach Bubba for getting blown, they should impeach Donald for blowing Bubba. And of course, her just again saying, shit, I told you. But that's what's been going on. But new news has came out. New news has came out that Bubba ain't who we thought it was. You ready, Sheena?
I am ready.
This is horrible.
Thinnens. So with this recent release of the Epstein emails and one of the emails,
and before
the plot thinning.
Okay, so right there, I'm sorry, I got to say this. When we do stuff, stop, figure out what it is that we do, because it's the plot thickens. It's not the plot thinnens that made me upset when I watched it. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to. I can't let it pass. All right. She was just rushing. She was rushing.
No, she was being petty.
Oh,
that's what it was. I don't know. That was petty.
Well, she is rubbing her hair right there too.
She was definitely being petty. The plot thinnings, yes.
Okay.
She was being petty.
Okay, I gotta make sure because you know we doing because people still call it Kroger's.
Why you go there?
People still call it Kroger's. It's only one store there. All right, there we go.
The plot thinnens. So with this recent release of the Epstein emails and one of the emails asking if Putin has the photos, not a photo, the photos of Trump blowing Bubba, people were speculating that Bubba might be Bill Clinton because that's Bill Clinton's nickname. Mark Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein's brother, who was in correspondence in the emails, has come out to say that Bubba is not Bill Clinton. So he cleared Bill Clinton's name. He didn't say anything about Trump, but he said it's not Bill Clinton. Come to find out, people are saying that Ghislaine Maxwell, the woman who was like Epstein's right-hand woman and was like trafficking, like sending girls into traffic and recruiting girls to traffic with Jeffrey Epstein, allegedly she had a horse named Bubba. What the fuck is going on? These people are so fucking nasty. I can't even imagine what is in these files. I'm trying to think of like the worst thing that I could think of, and I know that it's going to be even worse than I can even think of. They're all actual demons and they need to be thrown under the jail immediately. Throw them all under the jail. The plot.
Yeah. I tried to hit it. I tried to get it. Hold on. It's too loud. Wait a minute. Where is the button?
Now you sound like we scanning groceries.
Oh, let me. I'm trying to figure out where. Okay, there we go. Nope. Okay, there we go. There we go. I got it. That still comes through loud, so it is what it is. Okay, but yes, so we have found out some good news. Or not good news, I guess.
I don't know, but it was good. Ooh.
Hey, look, because this is why he was like, no, just release the files. Shit, let them know it's Bill. I can't.
You should have left it at Bill and been done. He said, you ain't gonna tie me to no horse.
He said, who told him that? Hold on, let me see the other lady.
How'd they find out?
Hold on, and she is hilarious. This next lady is hilarious. She's hilarious. I don't know why, but it's just the way she talks, I think. But you ready for this one?
Oh yeah,
Lego. Blue Billy's Willie. Jillian Maxwell had a So Dirty Don blew Billy's Willie. Jillian Maxwell had a horse named Bubba. Jillian Maxwell had a horse named Bubba, and Mark Epstein, Jeffrey Epstein's brother, who was the one that wrote that email, said that Bubba did not refer to Bill Clinton. He said today that Bubba did not refer to Bill Clinton, and then we found out that Jillian Maxwell had a horse named Bubba, and given the people that we're dealing with, I would not be surprised if there was some harm done to animals as well. So, Jillian Maxwell
what are you doing?
had a horse named Bubba. What? And that, listen, both are bad. Both are bad for Trump. I would go with the Bill Clinton story. I honestly would, because the other one is just 1,000 times worse. Have a good day. So Dirty Don blew Billy's Willie.
So Dirty Don blew Billy's Willie.
It's her in this corner. It's this angle of her just being like, hey, y'all. Hey, let's talk about it. I don't care what's going on, but just a real quick note. Dirty Don blew Billy's Willie.
Guess what I just heard? Guess what I just heard? That is crazy. JP6 in the building. What's going on?
What's up, JP? On your bike. Hey, dude.
See, now I don't. There we go. There we go. I got my graphic. There we go. We good. We good. That's crazy. So they done pulled up. So I was trying to look at a picture of I was trying to find a good picture of Bubba the horse, so that we know who's like we're referencing.
I'm scared.
For, you know what I'm saying?
I'm scared.
Like, and this is some Bubbas. Now we don't know which Bubba was the.
Oh.
Now we don't know which Bubba necessarily. That looks like an AI photo, of course.
Yeah, and that was they said that was they posted that yesterday. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, but Bubba definitely, and that Bubba right there looks like he needed a little bit of help, and hopefully he got it. But I'm hoping that is not the same Bubba that went through some stuff, and then he ran in to our president, and now he's famous again. You know what I'm saying? Like this, like it'd be, I don't know. It's just, if your life was already like just. But.
We are going into uncharted territory as a nation. I already know where you're going.
I'm gonna leave it alone. Hold on. Was she riding Bubba? She was riding Bubba in that damn commercial. Don't make no sense. Don't make no sense. I'm done with it. What's going on, JP6? Hello, ladies and gents. I want to know how deep these files go. And one quick reminder, too, while we're here with these pictures of Bubba. One thing that I do want to remind you all is that yeah, I'm just trying not to put up the one that's struggling like this, not the one that needs help. There we go. Let's put up Like, who's the difference? While we're on it, I do want to remind people that these are just the emails. So these are like a portion, like these are just a portion of some stuff that has really just minute details on what is the bigger whatever. Like, we're about to vote on some stuff that takes the lid off of a whole bunch of stuff. Okay. So these are just emails. So somebody said, like, they released 20,000 pages and it's nothing in there. Okay. Like, there's nothing in the emails to you. Okay.
This is just correspondence.
Yeah.
This is just the he say, she say.
Yeah. We got
that's it.
Wiretaps, phone records, boat logs, plane logs, black box, your box.
Yeah, we we are in uncharted territory. Even if it's a rumor, I have a problem with it because why did it have to go to being a horse? You know what I mean? Like, even if it's not true.
Yeah.
Why a horse? But anyway.
But is this one of them things though where you think, and now we all know some people, and like I said, I went to a big school, but I was one of 12. I was one of 12 of us in a whole school of a lot of, So I've seen some things that would make you think, like, the story's not that unbelievable. I just be doing random stuff. I knew a kid that got kicked out for, and I guess they would call it bestiality. So it ain't really nothing that I'd talk about, whatever, and you do whatever. But there was a situation with one of my neighbors, some peanut butter and his German Shepherd, and they had to come get that damn dog. Like, this is this is waters where, when you think about stuff and you think about how frat people work, or you think about whatever, or you think about who watches those type of videos, like who's really into that work, like the bestiality side, like there's videos just like there are of children out there. Like, there's a whole world of people that like animals.
Yeah, that's a dark world. That's dark web shit that I'm good. My spirit. See, listen, I am close to the Lord.
Hey, look, ain't that some stuff? I'm over here. She close to the Lord. Like, I ain't go to church Sunday. She close to the Lord.
I am saved, sanctified, and filled with the Holy Spirit in comparison to those who are into that mess. I
agree.
Can't do it. Can't go there.
Gotta hit you with a hand.
The Lord is not pleased with that. Okay.
Weird.
That's very weird. But again, I ask, why does the rumor have to go to a horse? Like, that's so left field.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, let me stop sharing that one. I'm done with Bubba right now. But it does make you think. And they have a lot of different videos where they do like the insemination of horses and different stuff. And so they have videos, like there's a Jackass video, like with them, trying to do the horse to get it to whatever, you know what I'm saying? So there's different stuff.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So like I said, some stuff that you see just makes you think it's like, well, it might not be too far off, but
yeah, when you think about the whole picture, I get what you're saying. We are still, but to put your president, your leadership.
Yeah.
We are in trouble. We are in trouble. But anywho, we're going to push on forward.
China. Right. China.
We're going to push forward. What time is it? 10:59, 11 o'clock. Perfect.
I got, hold on, I'm just sending you a quick picture so I got pulled up. I think this is where you was going. It should be in order. But I just want to make sure so that we know. Boom, boom. My computer screen dirty, don't.
Your computer screen dirty.
Do not, Don't. coffee on the back of my screen. What's going on right now?
Get your life together, sir.
Say
Get
it.
your life together.
Bonita Thompson in the line. Okay, makeup.
I learned from you.
You see the picture?
Mm-mm.
It didn't send to you? I sent it on Messenger. No.
No, Lord, what I say? What I do? Hold on. Oh, there we go.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes. So yesterday we did cover what happened in Louisiana. I need to go. I'm going to go back and finish that and see if I can find an update on what happened, especially to the little boy who made the images. I need to see what's going on with that.
Okay.
But going into this next segment, we have a problem because this normalization of children, minors, this ties all into the Epstein situation too. But minors being placed in situations where it's okay to violate them and assault them. What are we doing?
Right.
And more of us as parents, adults, and responsible citizens of the world, we have to stop this shit in its tracks, in this narrative. Excuse me, Mayor. We have to stop it for real, because why are we suddenly normalizing this even in a conversation? First off, it's this young lady who's being expelled from school when she is assaulted by a classmate. Now you have mega media news, just an asshat. I cannot express how much this pissed me off to listen to this clip of Megyn Kelly pretty much excusing the behavior of anyone who wants to assault or has an attraction to minors. This was disgusting. But this is also the woman who said that, Santa Claus is white.
Hold on. I ain't gonna put we. I was trying to make a good banner for you. Hold up. Let me see. Why are they normalizing? Oh, hold up. Why did I put a in there?
Behavior. That's fine. Put the behavior of child predator.
Child predator behavior.
But that's where we are. We are changing or shifting into a narrative where there's a normalization, and we're trying to bring, I guess, parameters and boundaries to what we would consider a minor. Why is this even a conversation? And why do we have to, oh, well, you know what? It's this age, this age. No. So yeah, Megyn going this far and making this a topic and then trying to add context to what Jeffrey Epstein's attraction was, disgusting. Anyway, I'm ready. Go ahead.
In an ideal world, and this is just a comment before we click it. In an ideal world, this should ruin your career.
It should.
Barely legal is not 15. That's illegal. And then OMG.
Yes.
Years and years ago, that Jeffrey Epstein, in this person's view, was not a pedophile. This is this person's view, who was there for a lot of this, but that he was into the barely legal type. Like he liked 15-year-old girls. And I realize this is disgusting. I'm definitely not trying to make an excuse for this. I'm just giving you facts. That he wasn't into like 8-year-olds, but he liked the very young teen types that could pass for even younger than they were, but would look legal to a passerby. And that is what I believed, and that was what I reliably was told for many years. And it wasn't until we heard from Pam Bondi that they had tens of thousands of videos of alleged, forgive me, they used to call it kiddie porn, now they call it child sexual abuse material, on his computer, that for the first time I thought, oh no, he was an actual pedophile. I mean, only a pedophile gets off on young children abuse videos. She's never clarified it. I don't know whether it's true. I have to be honest. I don't really trust Pam Bondi's word on the Epstein matters anymore. Yeah, so I don't know what's true about him, but we have yet to see anybody come forward and say, I was I was under 10, I was under 14 when I first came within his purview. Look, you can say that's a distinction without a difference.
No, it's not.
I think there is a difference. Yeah. There's a difference between a 15-year-old and a
Take a moment. Take all the time you need to process that. Take all the time you need. Leave the kids alone.
Denise Cousins in the building.
Denise Cousins. Hey, Denise.
We got JP in the building. Leave the kids alone. I was gonna say, if you wanted to read that, that's cool. I'm trying to see if I can.
Oh, you're trying to? Okay. Billy says, well, Mayor Sheldon A. Neely never spoke against his friend John Cole, who infected a minor with HIV/AIDS, and he did not. He took pictures with him, appeared to have supported him. Because listen, you ain't gonna be my friend with that as an allegation. Because what are we doing where that is even something that anyone could think about you? No. Whole no. Absolutely not. Hell no to the no, and the damn no. She took it too far. And then to go with this title of barely legal. Words mean things. Barely legal means that they're barely legal, which is illegal. Just like that comment says. That means it's not legal. A 15-year-old, oh, well, he's not attracted to, an 8-year-old, but a 15-year-old. And, and I'm not excusing this behavior. No, there's an implication here contextually where you're trying to say, well, an 8-year-old, yeah, that's different than a 15-year-old or a 13 or whatever. But there is clearly an age gap. There's going to be an appearance gap between an elementary child and a middle school child. So why are we even putting any kind of parameters and boundaries on what we consider barely legal, which is still illegal, and what's a child?
Yeah.
Why is this even a conversation? Why are we even bringing this forward? I just don't understand. And to me, to position this next to the release of the Epstein files and what's happening, and we know how that all started because that was the same situation with minors. And this is something that has been a conversation for quite some time. But now that we are here at the cusp of where we might or should be able to find out who was in the files here soon, this is the topic that you choose to have? That is insane. As a woman, I just, as a mom and as someone who was trying to raise a smart and beautiful and intelligent little Black girl in this world that is devolving, hell no. Full freaking stop. We have to push back against narratives like this because we can't make this shit normal. We already have too much that is pressing against the status quo of what is morally correct in this country. We're pushing the envelope way too far.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a step in the wrong direction. We've already taken Christian values and we've turned them into something that is almost hateful. So this is inexcusable. That pissed me off. And anyway, we have Javar Ellis.
Javar said, this is the same lady that called Jesus and Santa Claus white and not Black. Makes you wonder if she's going to be the Marjorie Taylor Greene replacement. And to me, there was something that happened years ago, and it is what it is, but they started putting different type of imagery in kids stuff. And so that was something that they were kind of blaming on the Democrats and whatever and all this other stuff. But you just had the world changing. So you had the world changing and trying to evolve. And they're like, hey, what kids need to do instead of being so insensitive is they need to realize that stuff is going on around them. Mm-hmm. And they don't need to be hateful towards these people that is going on around. And so I realized why they were doing it. But at the same time, it was kind of overboard, to be a little bit honest with you. So there was everything that our kids watched now had something in there, and something that we go to church and then, the pastor be talking about it, so there was a lot at a certain time. And then we get to this point in time to where now they're trying to force something else or force another type of imagery on us and make us feel like this is okay. And so I'm not one person to say that something is over the other and this and that, yada, yada, but it's like it was the same thing y'all were saying about this back then, but now y'all are doing it on a scale that's way weirder, way grosser, and in the terms that we said people overuse earlier, it's diabolical. Like it really is. Like I've never seen anyone try to justify it. Like we knew people that pulled up when we were in high school. Like we're at that age group now. I don't know if they do it, but we're at that age group where we all knew somebody that had somebody older that they pulled up and got in the car with. So we all had some fast friends we knew or that whatever. And that was never cool. Like we talked about you behind scenes. Like we, you know what I mean? Like you might have felt cool publicly, but publicly it wasn't okay then. And vice versa, it's not okay now. So there's all these different things, but trying to put it in our eyes as it's okay. And, these little girls are just, and they should be able to make their own decisions when they're 16 because they can legally get married and they can this and that. How many kids do you know have ruined their lives by having children at a certain age and they couldn't handle it? Or how many kids do you know had to make a decision because something happened to them and they decided to keep that baby or not, or now they have to go through this whole thing of stuff and religious practice, you know what I mean? Like it's so many things. And it's like, why don't y'all just let people grow up? Like let people get to 18 and start being weird so then they can judge and do whatever they want with the world.
Exactly. And why is the attraction to a child?
That's crazy. My kids don't even wash their hands right. Like I can't. If I go down there right now, I bet you that toilet ain't flush. I can put money on it. I bet you they didn't even flush the toilet right. Are you telling me that's what you want?
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. I promise I'm paying attention. I'm just trying to say, for those of you who just joined us, Canva decided to hate on us this morning, and I'm trying to resend a sequence of videos because I just realized a couple of things were pulled out of order.
Oh yes, this girl right here is amazing. Yeah,
she did a great job. She did, but I want you to play the one I just sent to you first, because this solidifies and puts it more, and then we'll play the girl. So this one,
ooh, with the eyes.
Yeah, that cover shot, I don't know what happened right there. So just started, I guess, behind the scenes and then pull it up. I had to find
fire this morning. You got Dean on here? You got some fire this morning.
Listen, this is what solidifies basically your point. What you just said. Like once upon a time, back in, the Oregon Trail days. Y'all played that game Oregon Trail back when Apple computers had the fat booty. It was a fat booty monitor, and then it was the green, what I'm talking about, and then everybody died of dysentery and all that. Okay, so yeah, back then, yeah, a 40-year-old man and a 13-year-old girl, yeah, they did that then, but this is now. This is not okay. But anywho, in this clip, this gentleman is mortified by what he's hearing, and we're gonna hear it right now.
Are you asking me why it's wrong to rape children?
Yeah, I need you to tell me why it is wrong in your eyes
to rape children.
To do that. Yes. Do you need me to repeat it? Can you not hear me? Do you have too many cocks in your ears, or what's up?
I'm saying great.
Why is it wrong? Is that too hard of a question?
Look at his face right now, just trying to process.
Do you have too many cocks in your ears, or what's up? Why is it wrong? Is that too hard of a question? You can mute me with the background noise if you want. I'm ready to hear your answer.
It's happening. It's actually happening.
That pearl clutching is so beta. Why don't you actually answer the question?
It's actually happening. He's calling me a pearl clutcher for saying that child rape is wrong.
No, because I asked the question. Why are you?
I didn't think this one would happen. You know, we see it often. They'll say that something's wrong, and then Trump will do it, and then they'll defend it. Did that with J6. Did that with the J6 pardons. Did that with the Medicaid cuts. Did that with the SNAP cuts. Just didn't think they'd do it with child rape.
Obfuscating. Let's just get to the fucking point, bro.
I just didn't think they'd do it with child rape. And now we're seriously at that point where Trump's supporters are now saying that it's not wrong to rape children and asking why it is wrong to rape children.
That is crazy.
Yep.
That is crazy.
This is where we are. It's out now. It's out loud. Now we're calling in to podcasts where people are advocating for the safety, and he's advocated for people on a multitude of levels.
Mm.
And now we're saying it out loud, or they're saying it out loud. Why is it wrong?
That is crazy.
I like him was more of a, I started to type a response. I was like, I don't have anything. I don't have anything. That clip it came from MAGA Cult Slayer on Twitter, which is a cesspool now, or now it's called X, of course, but the platform formerly known as Twitter.
Mm.
It is a cesspool of, it's just disgusting. We have to beat back this narrative of children being okay. We have already gone too far when it comes to violence in schools, and we've already shown that children being unalive is not a threshold that we're willing to even hold back from. We've crossed that line in saying that their lives don't matter and their safety doesn't matter within the schools. Now we're saying that they can't be safe.
Mm-mm.
We're full throttle now.
No.
Just, there's no line that they won't cross.
Mm-mm. Did you see it during the, it started during the election time, but last year around May, was it? Yeah, around May. So elections were November, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to get my mind together. So it was about 5 months. Well, we'll say within the last year, but we'll say heavily around the summertime or whatever, when my kids got out of school, we riding around doing different stuff. I had to stop with the radio. Like, so when they stopped playing music, the ads that they were playing were so crazy. Like, I told my kids, I was like, yo, like, some of this stuff, if you hear it playing on some of the stuff you watch, and like, just know this is not for you. Like, you shouldn't even know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
I have no idea why they're running on this, but it's like a scare campaign to make people think that whatever. And this, are predators watching your children? Well, apparently they freaking are. But, you know, there was all these campaigns to scare people and do whatever. And now y'all doing, once again, everything that y'all saying this whole other group was doing, trying to make the world, now, like I said, you could have went about it a different way, you could have whatever, but trying to make the world a more comfortable place for the ever-changing evolution of how everything is going in America, right? Can't stop nobody from doing what they gonna do. You know what I mean? Like, so you can either have somebody legally go get their change if they want to get changed and do a ginger, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? It's not my business. Whatever you want to do is your thing. God told me to watch and worry about my house. You know what I'm saying? So, but you can have somebody legally go do it to where they're safe and they're protected and they got whatever, and you know that they're gonna be good. Or you can have somebody go down somewhere where they're gonna do it illegally, but they gonna get it done. There are people that go to Mexico for BBLs. You can't tell me nothing. So it's Tasha Lynn in the building. What's going on?
What's going on, Tasha?
But it's a different world. I can't believe that that's even. But his face says it all. He is like
mortified. Like seriously, he is mortified, and you can see it when he's like realizes, oh shit, like this is for real.
Now,
this isn't a joke.
This clip, you see, the dude didn't even hide his face at the bottom. So if you look where my little mouse is down there,
yeah,
his whole picture is right there. He was talking the whole time.
And he's punching at the screen.
Hey, it is wrong in your eyes.
Nah, and then you got the dude up there. So, okay, so the dude that said it is above him. And the dude that said, why don't you just answer the question, is the guy below him that's punching the camera. So, yeah.
I didn't even pay attention to it. I saw that, but I didn't because okay.
Yeah. So nowadays, they don't even hide their face no more. It is what it is.
Yeah. Nope.
They get a family reunion with it. They don't care.
They don't. And they have this very cavalier spirit about it of the rest of you will get the fuck over it. Because we're going to do this and we're going to figure out a way to make it okay. And it is disgusting. Disgusting. But yeah, I want more of us to push past this. That head in the sand stuff. Somebody's going to come out of the woodworks and save us. All of a sudden, nope, that shit. No one's coming to save us. So it's a bridge too far. Nope. But anywho, we do have those.
Girl, I don't know which one you wanted next.
We can do the girl, the response from a teenager who has more sense. I often say that the kids, many children actually will be okay. When I see young ladies like this, you can go ahead and play it.
Okay. Yeah, she definitely went in.
Oh yeah.
Hold on, y'all. Where's my mute button at?
Because the topic is an adult one. Megan Kelly, I'm Eloise and I'm 14 years old. I wasn't even going to say anything because the topic is an adult one. My mom even made a video about it yesterday because we didn't feel it was an appropriate topic for a child to speak about. But after hearing you go on camera and explain that Epstein wasn't into 8-year-olds, just the barely legal type like 15, I realized you might need an actual reality check from a literal child. So let me help you out. Megan, people in my grade are turning 15 right now. Some of us still have baby faces. Some of us still have braces. Some of us still call our parents when we're scared at night. Some of us still look like middle schoolers because we basically are. And the fact that a grown woman needs a teenager to explain that is honestly terrifying. Here's the part you seem confused about. Under federal law, anyone under 18 is a child. No asterisk. No, but they hit puberty. No, older kids don't count. Anyone under 18 is a child. You said you were just giving facts, but here's the real fact. What you said wasn't factual. It was minimizing. It was making abuse sound like a technicality. And Megan, here's the part you really need to hear. If a 14-year-old has to get on the internet and explain to a grown adult with national platform that children are children and there's no age where abuse suddenly becomes less bad, then the problem isn't confusion, it's corruption. Because kids my age aren't supposed to be the ones correcting you. We're not supposed to be the moral compass in a room full of adults who should have known better. But here we are. If my voice makes you uncomfortable, good, it should. Because the minute adults start defending predators by debating the age of a child, you're not protecting the truth. You're protecting the predator. And you shouldn't need a freshman to tell you that.
Ooh. Damn. Where's my sounds at? Hold up. Hold on. I got more to it than that. There we go. Yeah. Oh, okay. That was just a random one. I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh, you're good. You're good. So, what do we think about this young lady who has so eloquently said what needed to be said? And I love how she started with, these are adult topics that I shouldn't even be a part of, but here I am.
Yeah.
Like, they recognize that we shouldn't even be a part of these conversations. We're kids. Y'all should be able to handle all this. And she just was like, no, I'm gonna have to interject, because as a child, you, Megyn Kelly, as an adult, have forgotten your place, your role as the adult in the room.
Mm-hmm.
I kudos to her. Little Eloise, you go, girl.
But they're putting it in front of our kids, and they're making our kids grow up. And there was and this is even before the one guy had got shot a few months ago, or got unalived a few months ago, with the assassination that they, or whatever it was. Dude that got, I don't even want to say his name on my live, but dude that got his name. No, the other guy, the one with the K, CK. So when CK, when all of that happened, there was something that I saw somebody post, and then I was like, well, dang. I was like, that's kind of crazy, because like my kids know them. Like I brought my kids around them, like my kid, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, it's really weird, but if y'all want to put stuff in front of my kids and do whatever, like I need my kids to know who they're really actually dealing with. And so if y'all want y'all kids to watch these speeches and all this other stuff that this man is saying, I can just let my kids judge you off of watching one of his speeches and what he said. Like if somebody says, if they watch Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech, they won't have questions of what his affiliation was. They won't have question of what he was trying to do. They won't have question of where the motion was going. They won't have question of him as a man and him as a whatever. And was he doing this? Was he a frivolous person? Was he this and that? Like you can tell it's a detailed message that he's given in that message. When you're watching somebody go in and then talk about somebody that is you see what I'm saying? Like it might not affect the other person because it's not them, but now that it's you that this person is talking about, and you have to sit there and watch this video, and like, can you sit there and be like, oh yeah, you're right? And you can't. Like it has to be explained. Like there's always someone, well, no, what he meant was, there's no what he meant was. Because all I have to do is let my children sit down and watch 1 minute, because that's all I would allow them to watch, if that. I let them watch 1 minute, and in that 1 minute, they get to decide whether they want to continue messing with you because of your beliefs. And if I get to do that, then we can rock. I'm cool with it. We can, whatever comes out of that, I'm cool with it. But if you're not cool with it, then that's why we have a problem. And most people aren't cool with that. Well, no, you can let them watch it, but let me just say, when you play it, play this one. Why I gotta play this one? Why I gotta just play this? Why can't I choose which one? And quiet, the whole message, all I gotta do is type it in Google and just press play on the first one, and he gonna say some reckless shit. You know, so like I said, that's in regards to that. But now you're bringing up something where they're actually tuning it in for kids. You know what I'm saying? And they're trying to get your adult mind to say, it's all right. Let your little girl be, you know what I'm saying? Leggings is leggings. You know, like they're just trying to get you the imagery to where everything is, those skirts are cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And not to say they're not, I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just different. It's like, why would you be focused on teen skirts? Why would you be focused on, there's certain stuff that we shouldn't be focused on and we shouldn't have our kids focused on. And I'll just put it at that before I go to these comments.
Totally agree.
Let me see. Do you want to read a few of them? You want me to read them?
You go ahead and read.
We got Mr. Niece Cousin says, people are putting their popularity on social media ahead of real life morals and values. In the 1960s, we were just coming out of the hiding of pedophile behavior in families. We are going backwards, and that is real talk. Because there is a lot of people that you know, and I didn't even know it until I got older, but there's a lot of people that had like uncles, and I won't say a lot of people, you know, but
no, I get what you're saying, yeah.
Out with stories about family members, and you were like, what? Like they do that? Like I thought I just had to watch like people at church and people, you know what I'm saying? Like people at events, and not to say people at church like that, but just saying, I thought I had to watch people in social settings, whatever, not direct family members who were supposed to be taking care of me, and that's why Uncle Charles always wanted to watch me. Like, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So who just called my phone like that? But I definitely agree with that.
Javar.
Oh, I didn't know if you had a comment on that one.
Oh no, you're good. I'm with you on that. Javar, you know, some celebrities absolutely chimed in on this too. God give a special shout out to my girl Christina Ricci, who I actually had a crush on since I was there. First of all, Christina Ricci is goated to me. She is the most underrated child actress to me. Love me some Christina Ricci. But many celebrities have chimed in on this, and there are a lot of people who have definitely spoken out. But I think I want more of us regular folks too. I feel like we kind of hide behind Javar. I feel like we kind of hide behind this expectation of others with big platforms. Not that they shouldn't say anything. Obviously they should. I feel like sometimes we wait on somebody else to be that leader sometimes more than we should. And when you have smaller like us, and just in these conversations, in these circles that we're in, because many of us, I mean, Javar, B. Marie, Denise, Tasha, JP, we're all in the same little online circle, even though we've never met and we have zero location proximity to each other, but we're in those same circles together and we often interact. I still feel like even just in those small conversations, just to let it be known, because this is how normalcy becomes abnormal. It just slowly just seeps on in there, because now we're allowing so much hatred to permeate, and it's disgusting. We're allowing hatred to be just this okay thing. And where I want to see a stronger pushback in the narrative. But Javar, I agree.
New nations are built on hatred.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it. Like, in the history of the world, the only time a new nation was ever built was when somebody was pissed off at the old nation, or when somebody wanted to take over a nation. So, I mean, expanding nations were normally built on hatred.
And that's how we came about, because the Puritans, they were the lowly ones in Europe.
And this all started with cheese. It would piss you off.
Well, it did. It would piss me off because it did.
I'm a weird history buff. This all started with cheese and carrots. So if you really want to get into it, look up what color is a real carrot. They're going to tell you all carrots is white. They're going to tell you all original carrots was white. There was never such thing as an orange carrot. These people started doing other stuff. These orange carrots came about. The king wanted to be an orange carrot man. He said, we need to get more money bracking off these carrots because ain't nobody buying them. Like, we got orange carrots. Ain't nobody want no white carrots. So they started literally plundering and pillaging and destroying fields and crops and all this other stuff. And that's just with carrots. You know what I'm saying? So like I said with the other thing, it's so many different in cheeses. There's a science behind these cheeses. When you go into Kroger's, when you go into your Kroger's and you see this,
you're not gonna put an S on this.
When you go into your Kroger's and you see 17 bins of cheeses in the right Kroger's, in the hood, we only got one fridge that got cheese in there, and it's got the shredded. All of them is in the same aisle. But if you go to the right Kroger's in the right neighborhood, they're gonna have 8 little bit. They in the little middle section, they in the top section. It's all cheeses, and there's a reason behind that, because another king. It's nations was built on hatred. I'm sorry.
Nope. That'll actually be a good segment. No, it really was. The weird history things and how stuff ties into how our society was built off of the weird shit of yesteryear. You ain't lying. You are absolutely right. B. Marie said, see, we need to understand 800 pages of Project 2025 because I believe government is reducing the age of a minor. Absolutely. One fact, they have gone through the 800.
You hear that crowd reaction?
I did. I heard it.
I had to make sure.
I'm sorry, but that's what they're doing. They're going down the list of Project 2025.
That is weird.
And
like, what is the chat like? I don't know. Maybe it's just when you get enough lonely people at a certain point in time, because it's a lot of people. And when we get into like the cabinet appointments and all this other stuff, like I can tell you from a look, I can see a lonely mother from a mile away. You know, like I can tell somebody, like we all can tell, like, hey, that dude in the corner don't look too right. Watch it in the corner.
Yes. Oh yeah. I know we
Like,
shouldn't
we all know
fast
those
over,
weird people, you know. So, but yeah, I don't. It's a whole different world, and now you got to watch who your kids is around. You got to worry about what they watch. You got to worry about who they have around. It's crazy. And for a 14-year-old to be this locked in, like to be this locked in, and to let y'all know that she just wants to go and play her viola. She wants to get out of school, play her viola, watch reruns of Friends, and go on about her day. Like, she doesn't want to be none of what you're talking about. And even though she should be watching Living Single, because Friends was basically stolen off Living Single. Whole nother conversation.
Period.
Our kids should be able to be kids.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
I remember when you used to go on like YouTube and you could type in, like, they had the age verification, and when you would type it in, like, my kids wouldn't see certain stuff. They would only see like kids stuff and whatever. Now any commercial will play on my tablet on YouTube. Any commercial. Anything. And a part of that is because of how the algorithm has worked, where you have the pedos who's like, they slide in things. Leave the kids alone. Leave children the fuck alone. When I tell you that commercial popped up on that big screen TV downstairs, I said, damn, son. I said, what your algorithm? And he didn't know what I was saying, but I was like, it said hymns for yourself. Yeah, such and such a masculine identity and whatever, we can make you feel right and tight and whatever. Call hymns. And then they had another one that popped up a little while later, like for hers. They got him and hers. You can go and get a whole medical supply store, whatever. But it was weird that it popped up under my son's profile. And I was like, bro, what are you watching right now to where you got whatever? He was like, I just be watching people play the game, Dad. Like, so it let me know. I'm like, they're trying to push this in front of my kid to let him know, like, if it ever get weak, we can make it strong. Leave my kids alone. Yeah. I'm tired of you. I can't deal with you because you always you are the black people we be talking about when I say we I am. Serious. You know that though. You shouldn't know that. You should just think you got a problem till you get older. You should do like everybody else that got a problem till they got to go to the doctor and figure. You shouldn't be 16 going to the doctor trying to figure out why it don't work right. That don't sitting there playing. You should be playing the game, not doing this all day. So I'm sorry. Okay, that's for our kids too. Good morning, JL, my love. What's going on? And Javar with the wink. And JP6, the government is a terrifying group of people. We've given power and leadership, control, whatever. We've given it to the wrong people. We've elected the wrong people. And I need people to recognize that. What time is it? Where are we? 11:39. Do we want to go through? I had that. Did you want to do? Well, let's. Yes, we got to get to. Yes, let him go off real quick.
Don't even care about likes or anything else. We just need to try to break the algorithm because the Mango Mussolini owns this app and it will be taken down just like all of the others are, and it will happen quickly. I cannot ever remember being more sick to my stomach in my life. I just watched a major news host go on national television and casually downplay the abuse of 14 and 15-year-old kids. Kids! As if harming them is somehow less serious than harming younger children. As if there's some kind of sliding scale of humanity where older kids magically don't count. And she said it like she was talking about the weather. Like it was nothing. Like we're all supposed to nod along with this craziness. No, absolutely not. And we all know why this narrative is being floated right now. This is the warm-up act. This is the softening of the ground because there are powerful people, extremely powerful people who are terrified about what the public is about to learn. People with titles, people with offices, people with recognizable last names, and I don't care what fucking letter comes after their name. R.D. whatever, because abuse is not partisan. Predators don't get to hide behind political branding. What we are hearing right now is the first attempt to rewrite the moral code, to normalize the unthinkable, to pre-excuse crimes against kids. Because the people involved are important. And it's fucking disgusting. And the fact that a woman with a national platform is out here minimizing the abuse of teenagers by calling them almost legal or barely legal. What are we even doing? What fucking timeline is this? Who benefits from this kind of framing? Because it sure the fuck's not the survivors. This is how the powerful protect the powerful. This is how grooming becomes misunderstanding. This is how exploitation becomes scandal. This is how crimes get rebranded as bad decisions. And I'm done. I am sick of this fucking bullshit. We should all be sick of this. All of us. These are children. They do not exist to be harmed, touched, preyed upon, or used by adults. Rich, famous, presidential, or otherwise. So when are we going to be done with this? Are you done? I'm done. When are we going to stop letting people with microphones shift the fucking narrative around abuse? When are we going to stop giving cover to the most powerful offenders in this country? Because I promise you this, the truth is coming. And no amount of preemptive spin is going to make it any easier or any less horrifying. Get in the streets and stay pissed off. It's time for billionaires to be behind bars.
Period.
That was well said, actually.
Period. This is how pissed off more of us need to be.
Yeah.
This is, I mean, we cannot let the narrative even grow legs to make it far at all. We can't. We just can't as parents and as responsible citizens. Nope.
Let me see. I've been saying this for a while. We are all being groomed. People need to stand together against this narrative.
1000%.
They are. And you know what? Our kids actually, and I said this to somebody, I was like, this next generation of kids is smart. Like, whether you really believe it or not, this next generation of kids is very smart. And a lot of it is self-knowledge that they're getting, which is kind of dope. You know, it really is kind of dope, because a lot of the traditional ways of learning, it is what it is. I mean, you get higher education, you can go to different places and whatever, you know, that's cool. But a lot of these kids are learning, and this internet is teaching kids stuff that is teaching them skills and different stuff that we don't know what they're even interested in until they come in and bring you a Lego set that's moving by itself with the robotic arms. You know, you're like, damn, you do that, you know. So it is, hold on, I wanted to put your comment back up. So things are kind of changing in a sense. And I said to somebody, I'm like, when these kids come, like, they're not listening to the BS. Like, we have a lot of adults that say stuff, and like, even my kids, like, there was a politician, I ain't gonna say their name, local politician said something. My kids was in the car listening to the clip and was like, that, like, you know, they got jokes. Like, they understand and they see these different things. So I think that they're going to be the next generation that calls BS on a lot of this stuff that's going on. A lot of this stuff isn't going to slide. You just see it mostly, and I hate to say it, but like, you see it mostly in the older, you know, people or the older generations, like they're holding on to something. Justices and there's Supreme Court people. Like, it's like, once you get to a certain age, like, you need to let things go back and be whatever. You know, like even like I know I can't do certain stuff at a certain age, but I can't judge these people's generation or how life is going right now. When I lived it back in a time where water fountains were my water fountain, like you couldn't even come to my water fountain. I had a sign like you couldn't come into my bar. Like if you came in here, like we got to turn all the music off. Like you got to get the hell on down, you know. So in the time where we still have sundown towns and all this different stuff,
absolutely,
you are going to see this next generations of kids call your bullshit. You are seeing, like you see, like what's his name? Neil is only what 18 or 20 something. Like he's not even old. He started this when he was younger. He was pulling up on politicians when he was in his teens.
Yep.
Now he did have a different view, so I won't say I said Dean. So when it comes down to him, he did have a time where he said some stuff and his ideologies weren't right, and he addresses that. And he went into it and he apologized for it. But that's the part where, like I said, they're calling BS. You had a whole mindset that your people gave you. Then when you got in the world on your own and researched on your own, you said, "Well, damn, that's a little weird." Like they're doing this without going to museums. They're doing this without going to like what person, and this is the part that bothers me. What person, and let's say I won't even say racist person, you know, but what person, if you're against slavery, is taking their kid to the slavery museum? Why would you give a damn about what they got in the Black History Museum, in the slavery history, you know, I mean, and whatever museum you want to take down, you're 9 times out of 10 not going to be in there. We don't go where we're not wanted. Hell, I barely go to Cracker Barrel. I ain't been to Cracker Barrel in 7 years, and was sad when I went in. Somebody blew a damn cigarette in my face, and I was in the non-smoking section. So I'm just saying. But these kids is the ones that's gonna start coming up, and they like, and he's proof. Like he had his own people, the people that were around him gave him a certain mindset to where, you know, Black people are, you know, lazy and this and that and whatever. And when he got up and somebody checked his ass, or he started doing his own research, excuse my language, and realized, yo, like this country is built off of Black people. Like if we went through, if I picked through, because I have people, I'd be waiting for somebody to start the shit. But excuse my language again. But if we went through and somebody said, well, you know, we could do without you, I say, okay, well, I want you to live one day without anything any Black people ever gave you. You wouldn't be able to drive, use your phone, go through a street light, go through a stop sign. You wouldn't be able to do damn near anything in your damn house.
Well, but you wouldn't really be able to talk.
Hey, look,
a lot of our language.
And you would have to eat that on the floor. And you couldn't do that on no hardwood or linoleum. You couldn't do that. No. What's the vinyl? What is it called? You couldn't do that on no stripping pool. You couldn't do that on nothing with an adhesive back. You're gonna be on straight cement, and not even the real mixture of cement. That's the other part. Like you got to get the right mixture of cement just to go backwards.
Yep.
Like, do you know how wrong you have to be for them not to ever use it again? So you were making cement, came along, somebody told you they ratio for cement. Ain't nobody in the history of the world ever trusted your cement again. It's stuff like this. Like we're so far into this, whatever, but
yeah.
And as you see, I can go down the rabbit hole. That's just
and you will. It just started to.
I can keep, but yeah, these children, they're gonna be there. And I was kind of responding to her and JP6. But these children are going to be the people that break it, because my kids call that shit nasty. I'm going to be honest. Like if somebody comes up to my kid and does anything suspect, it was somebody at the church that grabbed, like not even grabbed, but like he was going through shaking hands, and he must have reached too far, grabbed Soph, like her hand right there, and then went or whatever. And she was like, oh my gosh, Dad. He just rubbed my hand. And I was like, I saw it. Don't even start it. Like I knew where she was going right before I said, no. I saw what happened. He turned around and his hand was already right there. So he just grabbed it. If he was going up to everybody giving him that grab, it would be a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I'm like, my daughter was like, no, Jeepers Creepers. Dad, stranger danger.
Stranger danger. Dad, I have a problem.
They're not going for that. They are not going. I wish you would hop in my daughter's DMs on her Roblox talking about some, send me a picture of your legs. She'd be like, what? Pause, bro. Like that's literally what you would send back.
Right. Right. They're not having it. And like I said earlier, I'm a firm believer that children will be okay. I really think they will be okay. So just push forward. We just have one more little thing to talk about. Speaking of children and their safety, here in Charlotte, or well, up the street in Charlotte. I'm not in Charlotte, but you know what I mean. ICE is finding out that they ain't that damn cold. Yeah. So what we have here in Uptown, so Charlotte, downtown Charlotte is called Uptown, and it's referred to as Uptown because it's a higher elevation than the rest of the city. So even though I don't live in Charlotte, I'm in South Carolina. If I go out of my house, I can see the skyline, the Charlotte skyline, because it's a higher elevation than the area around it. But anyhow, so down Uptown Charlotte, there were protests yesterday. They have actually the other day received a message from my friend Jen, shout out to her, where she sent a message asking if we were interested in anti-ICE resources. Of course I am. And we are watching the community come together in Charlotte to make sure that people are safe, because we know that the ICE agents aren't even really real police officers. These are a bunch of this is where the Proud Boys disappeared to, and they're just putting on, what do you call them, those gaiters over their faces, hiding their faces and going on about their business to terrorize people that they don't feel should be here. It's not even based off of any legalities, any form of documentation. They're just doing what the fuck they want. Sorry.
And any means to do what they want.
By any means necessary. So the first clip I think would be
you let me know, because I got all three of them. I got the one where she confront them in the woods.
Hold on, no, don't do that one.
See the word you sent them to me.
Oh God, it is shit. Okay.
I opened them in the order that you sent them to me. So I have one that says, "This is what I'm talking about," and then one where it says, "This weekend's." I'll just go through them, yo. You ain't none of them playing, so shit. Let's see what.
Let's just go. Just go, and we'll figure it out. Just go.
So I got that one.
Canva, don't do this no more.
I got this one.
I can't see anything.
I got that. Oh, hold up. My bad. I got it.
Let me pull up the.
Hey, look, I'm over here being extra. All right, so I got that one.
Not that one.
I got this one.
Not that one. Not that one.
That one? Hold on, we got three of them that you.
That's it? Okay, let me send you this one then.
Oh no, I got prep and training. Prep and
that
training.
One.
Okay, I got one. I got you. Okay.
And then you can go in order.
Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Start with prep and training, then go in order.
Hold on, I gotta take over. I gotta switch out Bubba the horse. I'm sorry.
But this is what it looks like when the community comes together for the safety of others. Even locally, where I live, which is only a few miles south of Charlotte, you have moms groups who have volunteered, which I don't think is the smartest thing. I'm actually a little leery of that whole situation of moms, random people coming together to offer to pick up children from school. I think the gesture and the intent is beautiful. I just question who is signing up to do these things. I hope that they are doing so, or signing these women up or people up, that they're doing this in honesty. But the community all around is coming together to ensure the safety of so many people, because they are afraid. Because again, there's no boundary as to who they're picking up. These aren't like wanted individuals or anything like that. Just pick them up if you're in this country illegally. You don't know who's here legally or who's not. Like you mentioned the other day, Trump's parents aren't in. They're not from here. His wife isn't from here. But nobody knew that until it was time to hand out citizenship.
She technically is still illegal, but
yeah, that's
another conversation.
Right. So, the community is coming together to stop ICE. They did pay attention to what happened in Chicago. They've taken notes. They have prepared moments like this to where the public can come forward to see and learn what needs to be done. Go ahead and play the clip.
Hey, I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina. I have to talk very quietly because I'm in a church, but check this out.
Yeah, so we'll go over that in a second. And then we'll be in a signal chat during
Wow.
the shift, and we're asking you to please post the details in the signal chat.
This is not a church service. This is a training being run by Siembra, North Carolina. It's called Safe to Work, Safe to School. All those people are here because they do not want Donald Trump's masked arms of federal agents on the streets of Charlotte. They watched what happened in LA, they watched what happened in Chicago, and they're all here to be trained about how to get their neighbors and their friends and their coworkers safely to work and safely to school to push back on the Trump administration and what they are doing. It's a Monday night. We are at the Dilworth United Methodist Church in Charlotte, and the turnout is incredible. I'm going to show you again.
But we are worried not only about violent overreaction by Border Patrol putting people in the immediate area of this, we are worried about, we don't want to.
That's crazy. Are you muted right now?
My bad.
Look at you.
My bad. So many people, as you can see, shout out to support the community. Place was packed out with people who wanted to learn what it is that they can do to ensure the safety of others. Because as we can see, and as we will see, they're just going rogue. In Chicago, they had the apartment complex that they raided, is children being taken out in the middle of the night, early morning hours, adults, whomever. Legal status be damned. If you look like you're not supposed to be here, then and that's based on the discretion of the person who's wearing this ICE shit.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else. Ain't no addresses or nothing. It's just you look like you ain't supposed to be here.
So you. And the worst part is my algorithm has been pulling up, like, you know how they do the fake videos where they just film them, but they're kind of like really corny. And so they're like, you're not supposed to be in this office building with that box. What are you doing here? And then that goes back to the black dude. He's like, no, I got this package from Mr. Johnson. I knew he was really waiting on it. She's like, I'm going to call the police on you because you don't even look like you're a postal worker. Like, it's been pulling up those whatever videos. And I'm like, as corny as it is. I mean, I get you.
That's what it is. Like, they're just looking like you look like you don't belong. Let me see your papers. Very Gestapo. Yeah. You know, it's a mess. So it was good to see so many people come forward, and it's good to see even on my social media platform locally, those who are interested in helping out in any way they can. So the next video, I'm trying to hurry up because so I can let y'all go. The next video, you just whichever one is available.
Let me see. Now you can pick which one you want.
There we go. We'll take that one. So that. Okay. Yeah, that one was taken in Uptown when protests took off against ICE agents and what was happening. That mural's pretty. I think I have that.
Oh dang. Yeah.
Say what?
That's crazy. That's a gang of people out there. This ain't no little movement right there. Man, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, and then we'll just go and we'll flow. What's wrong?
What?
Oh, you were looking. Okay.
Read the signs. We will make up some shit. Let me tell you.
Oh, we gonna go there. And I love the brother. Say what?
Say what?
Say what?
But this is another thing. What would your march be without that brother right there?
You know, keeping us on beat. He's keeping us.
Cadence is perfect.
Yep.
All he was missing was the baton thing to get to you to have me. JP6 said, why are they going after European immigrants why are they going after European immigrants, just the black and brown ones? Or why aren't they going after That is a very funny. I actually wondered that one day. I was like, I wonder if they're going just as hard at the people that have came over here from like Ireland and like the Norwegian people and like the different whatever. Not to say they should be, but I'm just saying I wonder if they're a topic of this ICE conversation as well. Yeah.
Nope.
Why aren't the U.S. targeting immigrants from Europe? Are they targeting black? Okay, I got you. You cleared. He's sweet. I didn't read the next one. I just read that one. It is too late for that now. Well, it is too late. But like I said, you see these kids are growing up watching their world being weird. It's like they got options. Like, and I don't know. The world now. You got more people that have went into the field of getting their own businesses started and doing it. Like you see an influx of people starting their own business, so within like the 90s, that wasn't even cool. Like job security was straight in the 90s. Like I don't even want to try to do nothing else. Like shit, what you mean? I work for GM. Shit. What you talking about? 3 more years? I'm gonna be set. But if I work for 7 more years, back up. Like that was a real conversation. Now you see people talk about all I got to do is get these biscuits started up, and I'm gonna start my sausage biscuit and gravy truck. Like we gonna be out downtown, So we're getting a different mindset. And as you see, more people, the stuff that they put in front of you is stuff that they want you to see. You know what I mean? It's just imagery and it's just whatever. But what's really happening is out here in these streets, and these people are showing up, showing out. Like I said, you got more people that's thinking for themselves, more people that's getting rid of that corporate mindset. And it's an amazing thing to see, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
It really is an amazing thing to see.
It is. I definitely appreciate seeing so many people take the time out. And Charlotte is a transient city. No one in Charlotte is from Charlotte. We are from all over. I don't know a native Charlottean because it's so many of us from everywhere.
They know better.
So many of us are from so many different places. So to see this and knowing that most of these people probably are not born and raised in the Carolinas is amazing. So, but yeah, anywho, ICE is all over Washington, D.C. and the National Guard. Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, why would you want your city to look like videos that we would see like of people in Iraq? They'd be going through doing the news. People would be out there and they'd be like, yes, so I think we're safe on this corner because we got the armed guards right here. And why do I want to go downtown and see the damn military? Anytime we see a military like plane flying over Flint, or like we saw a truck downtown the other day, like we really be like trying to take pictures and shit. We're like, oh snap, that's a military truck. Like I want it to be that way. I don't want to know what y'all look like. Like I don't let's like, go to an event like a parade or air show or something like that. Like keep doing what y'all was doing where y'all was doing it at and protecting us as a nation. Like we're talking about inside, and now there are things and threats that are inside that need to be taken up, but are y'all even focusing on that shit right now? Like are y'all focusing on the people that are trying to go out and do these mass things or whatever? Because those are the things that are still happening. But the people that y'all trying to take out, now shit's closing down and all this other stuff. Like I think they said that certain people only accounted for like 2% of the amount of crime. Like, so the other 90-something% is just what? So it's like, man, y'all funny. And there's a video, we don't got the video, but there was one where dude said, it was Steve Bessinet or whatever the hell his name is. But he said, the cattle prices and all that, like the Mexican people was bringing in bad cattle.
They have that video
over here illegally and bringing bad cattle. What damn Mexican? I'm sorry, Sheena. I gotta give me just 2 seconds. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. What Mexican person do you know right now? It's hot. What Border Wars show? He's never watched Border Wars, obviously. What Border Wars do you know where this man gonna have a pack of food and canteens hanging all around and shit? And a whole herd of cattle. Wait a minute. No, they didn't.
Here they are bringing the cow over the border. Here they are. There's your proof right there. See, they took a picture of it. There's the cow. They're bringing the cows over the border. That's why our beef prices are insane.
Our beef prices ain't high because you done did all this other stuff, and now this is the funny part. That, like I'm behind the scenes person. So the cattle and chicken prices, and chicken surprisingly is coming down a little bit, but the cattle prices ain't high because you ain't got rid of the people that certify all of this meat and test everything and make sure that it's safe for the public consumption. Not them jumping over it. Wait a minute. See, and then people will see that and be like, that's not AI, that's real. You ain't never seen no cow jump over no 15-foot fence. I have.
Hello? The nursery rhyme said the cow jumped over the moon. So if it can jump over the moon, what makes you think it can't jump over the fence? They said it back then.
They said track runners only got 2 legs. And they do the hurdles.
They can do a hurdle.
The cow got 4 legs. It can jump a fence.
Why are you hating on bovine athletic prowess?
Just advocate. Right, makes a difference. Even if what you're doing doesn't look like it's changing things, if the young around you see you fighting, it is making a difference. And that's big facts. Let these people see that they got people standing up for them. Let them see that they have somebody that they can go to when shit gets tough. Excuse my language. Like, my son went through this stage where he felt like he was about to put his hands on his sister, like, and not even in a mean, like they would be doing too much, And I've cut into him, and then I go into the room and talk to him, and I'm like, bro, listen to me. If you ever put your hands on your sister, I'm gonna fold you up. Like it's a wrap. Like you should know. I don't put hands on your mama. You've never seen me. None of that type. We don't do that. But your sister has to know. And I told him, I'm like, anytime that I boot up on you like that, like your sister has to know that she got somebody in her corner, and that when something that's not right happens, she got to know that it's going to be somebody there that's going to fight to the tooth and nail. It's going to be somebody that's going to give their last for her. She has to know. And I said, I'm always going to be that person. So no matter what it is, if you put your hands on your sister, whatever, we've had a couple instances, and now they don't do, they get along just like kids get along. But when they were younger, that's what they were doing, and it's like, and now she'll joke with him and, he'll whatever, but it's like their relationship is a lot better because she sees and now she knows that her brother is going to be that person that boots up and that's going to step up. And if anything's out of sorter, if anything's out of order, it's going to be a problem. And I told him, I said, you be that man in her life. Don't be the person where she's afraid to come to and she's not comfortable around. But this is family and I don't want to be around you. And I said, I'm not going to be here forever. So when I die off, now y'all just ain't going to talk because you can't stop putting your hands on people and you don't know how to act. Or you got to be there for the rest of her life. Like somebody know, if her husband know, if she even sneezed the wrong way, we pulling up.
That's what's up.
So
look at that. Give yourself a hand clap. Hit that hand clap.
Yeah, that's just my, you know what I'm saying?
That's good, daddy.
That's just my little thing, you know what I'm saying? If these kids got to know that y'all gonna do something, they got to know. I got an argument with somebody last year, and I understood they point. But it was about something domestic. He said, look, when I see a woman and the dude, I was like, if I see somebody put their hands on a woman in front of me, it's gonna be a problem. I'm like, I can't do it. Y'all go do that shit at home if that's what you want to do. Like, don't do it in public and in front of me. It's not going to happen. My co-host at the time, name was Peanut. Peanut was like, bro, I don't get into that. I let people do what they want to do or whatever. I said, because that same person, or he said, because that same person that you sit there and help and all whatever and this and that, he said the next day they sitting right over there like it ain't an issue and not you the problem.
That's true.
You try to stop some stuff. So like I said, I get the point and I get whatever.
I get it, yeah.
I was just raised a little different.
I get it.
If you're gonna have a domestic issue, like nobody should even know. When y'all come out the house, y'all the happiest people in the neighborhood. Nobody should know anything about what y'all got going on. Because it's your house. You stand them up and get on Facebook, man, and then y'all, oh man, all niggas ain't shit. And yeah, man, like we know your man. Like, are you talking about him? Like, what the fuck is
right?
Gamble. Like half the time I get on Facebook just to see how other people's lives are going. Like, damn, I wonder if she's still depressed today. Like, oh yeah, she's depressed. Like, Most of y'all put too much of y'all stuff on here for us. I know I'm ranting, but we at the end of the show. Shit, I'm letting this shit out, y'all. Most of y'all put too much shit on, excuse my language. You put too much on. And now we got to sit here and digest it and then think you're still okay. That makes no sense. You're not okay because you decided to come to me as a reference for what you got going on in your life. And my referral is that you need to go to a therapist because shit's not working good at your house. And you decided to bring it publicly and put it online. And therefore, now we get to have an opinion. Don't put it online if you don't want my opinion. Don't do it in public if you don't want no smoke. That just is what it is.
Ooh, that's a hashtag. I like that.
Damn house.
I like that. There we go. There we go.
Hey, look, and just remember, y'all. Just remember, when you look at me, I'm a changed man.
If you get to heaven, write this down. You get to heaven and you don't find me there, you have gone to hell.
Big facts. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Now I do want to say before we get out of here too, I got a message because I want to talk about some stuff that's coming on tonight and Thursday. But other than that,
yes. Quit.
I'm done with all of it.
You don't want to.
I done let it all out. Shit, I done got my blood pressure up and everything.
Oh Lord. Okay.
You got people up at the damn taco spot talking about some. I forget what was they doing up at La Familia's. I ain't done with it. What was they doing up at La Aztecas talk about something? Yeah, when y'all see the people, if y'all recognize this female in there, come out and wink. Bitch, you got me messed up. Do you know how good these tacos is? You have the wrong community. Sorry. Yes. I'm just saying, like, it's certain stuff going on. We're not going for it. We're not going. They talk about ISIS at La Familia. Well, they better shut down because we already know what's good. Shut down for the day. We're fine. Let them sit outside. Y'all sit on inside and play cards or some shit, dominoes or whatever it is, or let us come in through the back door. We're not giving nobody up.
Yeah. Speaking of, that's actually something that's happening here at a bakery in Charlotte. It's called Manolo's, and they've closed shop. However, people have found a way to give donations. I'm not going to say how, but they figured out a way to help that man continue to pay those people because they are not coming to work because they don't feel safe because there was a really bad incident that happened where an ICE agent pretty much, he clotheslined a gentleman that is here legally. But yeah. No, we're not going for it. No, not at La Familia and not at Manolo's Bakery. Hell no.
Shit, they got us messed up. I need my house painted, and I need it done for about $1,100. I need it done for $800 to $1,100. Who you know gonna paint your whole house in one day?
I know somebody, because I had that exact same situation happen to me this past summer. And I told him, hey, park in the driveway, pull all the way forward. Don't even, all the way forward.
All the way.
All the way forward. I need you to look like you are here. We are the same complexion. You are my cousin.
Don't answer nobody. Come here.
Don't. And
you are mute.
Yes, you just hold up the one finger and you run your ass in. I got the rest.
That's all you gotta do.
I got the rest. Yes, you did. I told him to pull up in this driveway right here, and he did the entire week. I said, just pull it.
But you have to do that. Why would somebody be in your business so damn much? And most people just be hating, so they know what people are there for. They know what people do. They know, you know what I'm saying? Like you know. But in Flint last year, everybody had to get their trees cut. Everybody, they went through all of Flint so fast. that they went out to Grand Blanc, that they start going out into other counties. Other counties was like, damn, they did that fast. Like, hold up, no, we need the trees on our wires cut. They came in your backyard. Where everybody else at that's in here? JP6, they might have came down there with y'all. They were moving so fast. They came through my whole backyard, cut all the trees, left me tree cuttings, and then went in and made little slices. Because I was talking to the dude, I told him I wanted to make cup holders, like the things you put your cups on.
Yeah.
Whatever. So he was like, oh yeah, cool, I'll cut some up. So he sat there and cut me individual ones, like 30 of them Jones out of one tree, left me a bunch of logs for my fire, all of this in 3 damn hours. I don't care what none of y'all nobody say. I don't care what none of y'all nobody say, they all good to me. Shit. Because half of y'all, that same job, literally would be in the car talking about how long y'all can milk that same damn job. Shit, you know, we could be on this one house with shit. You do the back, I do the front. Shit, that at least take us about 8 hours. That'd be a whole day over just one house. That's job security. They going back to it's job security.
You better tell it. And then they go
here and did this. Did 8 houses over here in a whole day.
Yeah, hello. And do it well.
Yeah. So I don't believe, that's something that we're not going. And I truly, you said his name Mondo's. I got to look that up. Did it happen at the restaurant, the clothesline?
Oh yeah, I'll have to send. And I did, because I didn't put the clip up because I know it's still being investigated, but I want to give a full, complete story. But I have a post too. I'll send you the post where they are requesting assistance, but it is a place called Manolo's Bakery. And protesters did say no Gestapo in Charlotte because there were actually 2 incidents where there was a gentleman who had an AR-15 pointed at him. The fully masked officers couldn't open the car door and they pointed the AR-15s at the window until he opened it. And also, yes, there was someone who was taken from a gas station nearby. And a woman did take video of that incident. I have not seen that one, but it's happening. I do love that this person who is advocating for Manolo's Bakery, let me see, that was advocating for Manolo's Bakery, does live in South Carolina, like I do. But I love seeing that the communities come together to make sure that we're all safe and supported, because we are in some very weird times. And even in my area, I've noticed a heavier presence of local law enforcement. And that's just the police, just patrolling. They're sitting in corners and all this other kind of stuff. I'm like, what the heck? And that's when I remembered. I don't know if it's tied, but even for where I live, and I'll show you where I live, and it'll probably make a little bit more sense. Yeah. I
was trying to pull this. There we go. That's extremely disheartening because, to be honest, the one thing that people always say that I'll go back to for this instance, this is America. Like, like this is America.
See if you can click on the individual photos.
Like, when did we go into okay.
Yes. CLT loves you. Yes. So that's the sign on the so basically they're saying they're sorry they're closed. And no Gestapo in Charlotte. And then go back to that picture.
Which one? No Gestapo?
Go back. Right there. You see that girl in the cage?
Oh yeah.
Lady Liberty, dressed as Lady Liberty.
I love that right there. Yeah. I'd love the foot. They got that picture somewhere. We gotta find that picture.
And I have the article. How much time was 12:19? Oh, we have so much, guys. Oh my God. So much to cover, but the article of Manolo, the owner. Yeah.
Because we go, I mean, look, we got we got plenty of time. Well, not time, but we got plenty of days where we can bring up, whatever. I want to update, to be honest, because I want to know when they felt safe enough to return. Like, I want to know how they, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's really things that we need to update ourselves as a community, because you don't,
That's
first
true.
off, if you have something that you see somebody else going through and you don't wonder if they're okay, that's a little weird too. Just be honest. Like, and especially if you could possibly do something, that's also where it's weird. Like, and you know, so we got to start. We got to start being those people. Maxine Murray said, "Excellent and extremely informative show. Keep bringing us news and information that matters to us. In these times, I will never give others the satisfaction of seeing or hearing my relationship failures. Some people thrive off of the struggles of others." That's facts. That's big facts. I had somebody, hey, look, this is random as hell. I had somebody lie to my first baby mom. She told her, she said, I seen Landon at the club dancing with some girl last night. Then she came up to me because we worked the same spot. She was like, "You were dancing with some girl at the club last night. And whatever, such and such." I said, "Oh, babe, hey. What were we doing last night?" She said, "Well, we sat there and we watched Kevin Hart and then we watched the such and such." I said, "We watch movies all night till like 3 or 4 in the morning. The club closes at 2. Like, so whoever you talk to was just on some BS." So then when she turned around and went back to old girl to give it to her just because she lied, you know, like that let me know right there. Y'all care so much about drama and BS. I'll never bring, like, I don't post none of my information online. I'll be damned. I'll be damned.
I don't. I stopped. I told people, as far as I'm concerned, y'all think I'm single and unhappy. I literally I went to Myrtle Beach, then the next week I was in Vegas, and then I was home. And then took a week off from there, and I haven't posted a single picture of any of it. Went to on the Bourbon Trail tour. I think I just posted like a little whatever of that, and that was it. Otherwise, you don't need to know.
What is it for? Like, I'm letting you know that I had a good time, cool. But really, I just want you to know I'm okay. Like, I'm okay living my best life. I might want to stun every now and then, you know. It's all right for me to stun every now and then.
Just a little bit, you know.
But shit, not stunning to where you feel like you have to say something. Like, that's not good. You know what I mean? So, but it's a lot of people that post stuff and what y'all think about him? He just gonna not see his kids, and he just gonna not see his kids. And then Christmas time, y'all all in the family photo, like,
this smile is gotta stop.
Look, he holding the baby too. He got the baby in his hand. Looking crazy as hell. It's the dumbest thing in the world. It's like, just keep y'all stuff to yourself. And I know I went back on some stuff, but keep y'all shit to yourself. Stop letting everybody know all this shit. JP said, "I don't like to see people in pain unless they are doing harm to others." Yeah, no. Asking for papers and stopping random people. Is this who we are? That's why I said this is America. Like, I'm not trying to be funny when I say it, but you have, like, we all have certain shit that we just should feel like we have. You know what I mean? Like, this is America. Stop being weird. Don't make it weird. Don't change no random shit. Don't start being different. Yeah. We already know when we get pulled over, I'm gonna clinch up just as tight as I can till you leave, and then I'm gonna go home. I got a panic boo-boo. Like, we're gonna have the same. I want everything to stay the same. Don't make it different. Don't run up on the car. I already know you on bullshit. Let me be on, you know what I'm saying? But everybody has to realize this is America. This is America. And the stuff that they're allowing to happen right now for the people that, "Oh, you ain't American, goddammit, you ain't American." That is not American.
It's not. It's the most un-American stance that you could absolutely take, to be honest.
"I went downtown the other day in Chicago and I had a hot dog." You were the only person down there, because no one wants to go downtown in Chicago or, you know, wherever it is where they have a military presence. Why do I want to eat a hot dog, pause, next to a AK-47? Like, that is wild as hell to me.
And why are y'all okay? The people who want the small government and the government out of their asses are the main ones cheering for the government to create a militia. And excuse me, a militia that is not even legally operating, in a sense. They're just going off of what their dictator says. It's just, we're just living in hypocritical time. Just dumb.
I'll let you take us out on that when we get us one.
How do you feel about women showing videos on their platform of women fighting? I don't want to watch that. Do you think this influences kids to think it's all right to jump others? Yes. Oh, I don't like the videos, but yes to the question. But yes to the question. Because
like,
we are at a
right.
right, yeah, girl, shout them, girl, throw them hands. But no. But no, it does. I do think so, especially when we are at a time where children are younger, because now even on Facebook, there's this or Instagram, the teen accounts is being advertised in my algorithm. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. No, thank you. But I don't like those videos. I think it's ridiculous. First of all, we grown. I won't put pause on you, but I'm gonna put an attorney on you. I'll figure out which one according to whatever you've done, but you will see some movement financially. But the girls are young girls, they're not emotionally mature enough. Young women and young men are not emotionally mature enough to handle the anguish or whatever the situation is, to understand. Use your words, baby. Use your words. If you have an argument to state or what, we don't need to put our hands on people. Use your words. But yes, I do think that it is influencing children because they're saying too much. They're exposed to too much. And a lot of this shit, we can't even prevent them from seeing. You know, so it's just, I 1000%, I do think it is influencing children. And I do think that you do have the influence of your parents, because yes, it does start at home, to recognize how you behave.
Yeah.
In public. However, these are still individuals who are going to make their own choices, and all you can do is prepare them to make the right choice. However, at the end of the day, the choice is still theirs. So there is that. JP6 said, I hate to see people fighting. There are other things that can be done. Too low frequency for me. I
mean, people know, they let you. That's another thing that is normalized, but it's something that they let be normalized, because you didn't, there was a certain point where they didn't allow fighting on Facebook at all, even whether comments, like you couldn't even post a video in the comments. So this is new stuff. But yeah, this is like around like COVID, because I was posting videos and I had a video of a Santa fighting the Easter Bunny. And they were outside the bar having a real fight, and they took it down, and I fought it and I reposted it. And, they were like, no, they're fighting. We don't condone this, Now I can see Charlie Kirk's fool thing, excuse me. I told you I wasn't gonna say this. But I think that it's getting normalized, and it's something, again, like you said, it does make them think that it's okay. Who got the biggest fight? Who got the whatever? Record this for me, girl. Like when you hear somebody say, record this for me before you start a fight, like you already know, you're already in the mindset that you Billy Badass. Handle shit. I'm about to show everybody this. But then again, like I said, you have those certain people. Now, if this is all that they push out there, this is all you think we do, and whatever. So that's why they let it slide, because these are the videos that get in people's algorithms to make you think that Black people is just a whole bunch of crazy wild animals and all this other stuff. But with it, we just have to stop thinking that it's okay. I don't know. You know what I mean? It's like when I was doing the football games, Hamity, this the first year Hamity had no, and I'm putting it on mic, Hamity had no fights at they damn games. We ain't had no drama. We ain't had whatever. The police had to take somebody out for something random one time. This was after the game, but last year it was this and that in the parking lot. It was a fight. It was this, you know what I'm saying? Like it was drama, but it's not. It's like adults. Like these are adults, like doing whatever in the parking lot. Now y'all want to scrap the other school, and you want to, So with it this year, I tried to make sure I brought a different vibe, but at the same time, you have so many people that want to do whatever and want to be internet famous and want to be whatever. And you can't get internet famous playing your trumpet online. You can't get internet famous. You can, but you can't get internet famous coming on here and just playing the viola and trying to be like, you got to talk about somebody. You know what I mean? It's like, you have that negative whatever. Some people don't even think that they have that influence amongst their peers. But I think people are really not realizing that your peers are looking at you and they talking about you. You cool when we're around, but before Debo get there, we just tucked our chains. You know what I'm saying? Like you will never know the real people. And after they don't have to deal with you no more, they won't. Like nobody's gonna be. You'll be the most lonely older person that used to fight in her teens. You Billy Badass. You live by yourself. You still cussing people out at Kroger's.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm my whole family, you know what I mean? So these would be those people that get kind of weeded out. But I think that is something that even us as a people, we're tired of seeing stupid shit. We're tired of our own people out here. Yesterday, a dude backed into this lady when I was picking A up. He backed into her car as she was driving by. He freaked out. I had to drive off because, like I said, I'm a whole different person. But the lady was out there praying and all that other stuff. Or this was the other day. I don't know what day was. But ladies out there praying, all this other stuff. But it's like, sir, like recognize that you were wrong and move the hell on. Like you about to get this lady amped up and you know that lady ain't backing down. She in there going crazy. She's not backing down. You hit my tire, but you ain't see me backing up? Yes, I did see you backing up. Yes, I was driving by. Like if I'm at Kroger and I'm driving by, am I supposed to stop and now back up because you don't see? Like, so it was a whole whatever, but it just lets you know that we got a long way to go. We do. Our mindsets are in a whole different place than they need to be, and we got a whole way to go. Jessica Stewart, welcome to the live.
Yes, hey girl. I left the book in the library. So we
type of message. The door's open.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's a message from our girl. That's all. It's just a message.
The peanut butter was good, huh?
So
I just left it. I just left there.
She said, I just left there. Good, thank you. So, but I agree. And you know what's unfortunate is there are far too many people whose emotional maturity does not allow them to, because they vibe only off of chaos and negativity. Especially if it's chaos and negativity that they create because their delusions of grandeur don't allow them to grow and progress mentally. And so what ends up happening is they're spewing all of this shit in a vacuum, and there's no progress in whatever rhetoric that they're regurgitating every single day. Okay, so we're going in circles with bullshit. For absolutely there's no point to it other than the fact that I just want to keep stirring the negativity that I can't move past this. I'm not mature enough. I'm not smart enough. I'm not astute enough to pay attention to my surroundings. Okay. All I know how to do is take whatever this can make up and push the bullshit forward. Okay. You picking up what I'm putting down? We're done. We're so tired. We are so tired. It's so boring now.
You ever had somebody yell at you because they wrong? That's what it is. Like, it's 2 + 2 is 17. Shit, what you think you know? Your uneducated ass. What? Sir, what?
You think you know everything.
You think you know everything?
You got your degree and shit. You tell me what I'm supposed to do. Who gonna love me? You tell me that you got your degree and everything. You tell me what we supposed to do. Anyway,
this person, and I'll just say this: the most maddest person on this earth is somebody that had all the opportunities and realized that they never took any of those opportunities, and it's too late. Boom, boom. So all them people that you see sitting in them trailer parks and doing all that other stuff and howling and with them flags in the window, because nobody puts a flag as a curtain. That's crazy shit. But all them people that you drive by the house and they got a flag in the curtain that start with a T on it, talk about make America great again and all this other stuff. Now you understand. The people that had every opportunity to do whatever they could do and didn't do nothing, those are the most butthurt people in the world.
And then, first of all, hold on, let me talk to my ushers over here. Usher, can you go ahead and pass that plate down? Go ahead and start the collection plate.
Get the plate, Brandon.
Go ahead and get the plate. Okay. So, y'all good? You can just start up front. Okay. So it is unfortunate how angry people get who continuously fumble the bag, and then they have the audacity to turn around when they've had the choice or the opportunity, like you said, over and over again, and then someone else is chosen, but they don't ever stop to say, well, I'm in proximity to where I could have been the one. Why wasn't I picked? Some self-reflection is needed so that you can figure out why it wasn't you. You didn't take the other 19 chances that were given. A few of those you actually stole. You hijacked. You took. Okay? And even the shit that you stole, hijacked, and took, you still fucked up. Sorry. You still messed up.
I got you.
You know, but you mad at everybody else except, but not yourself? For not doing what you were supposed to do? Oh, okay. Because last time I checked, my jealousy of another never moved the needle in my life forward. It never did. It sure didn't. But here we are.
I follow a lot of the young men's platforms are doing positive things here. So, yo, Jessica, what's up with you? Hardheads get a lot of soft asses stinging in 2025. Or hardheads got a lot of soft asses. That's big facts. It's been a different world, and it is different. And, you know, hopefully things can start. We starting to see the people recognizing game. And not even game recognizing game. You just getting smarts recognizing game at this point. Because there ain't no way you're trying to pass off half of this stuff we pass. And as she said, nothing but the rent. I can pay it. So I'm good right now. Yeah,
amen.
I don't know. It might be rough out here for you, boy. Listen, if y'all see me post the OnlyFans, it's only feet pics. I just need to get some money. That's
it. That's it. Y'all don't judge nobody. Okay, it's feet pics. This is the way to get out.
Here, I'm gonna put these up real quick before we get out of here. I know we're winding down tonight. Or no, excuse me. Hold on, I'll pull up the other one. Tonight, we have an interview with Blasted by Prince, Flint's own Prince Tally. Yeah, he going crazy right now, doing a lot of tours around Flint. Make sure y'all tune in to our interview. You got Mayor Weaver. She's going to be interviewing Prince Tally at Hendrix Studios. It's a good time. And don't forget about Hendrix Studios. That's downtown Flint, Michigan, 48502. I'm on Google, bitch. Check me out. Okay, but that's the, y'all make sure y'all tune in and check out the interview with Prince. It's a great thing. Prince been doing a lot of stuff in the community. He actually just did another raffle the other day, doing a money giveaway. It was a $10,000, $3,000, $1,000 giveaway. So Prince has been out here doing his thing. Make sure y'all tune in tonight at 7 o'clock. That'll be the interview with Prince Tally. And on Thursday, we do have an interview an interview and walkthrough with the owners of Brighton Cremation. So yes, we have a Black-owned cremation company in Flint. You know what I'm saying? It's around. Now they are off a Dorrit Highway due to specific, things, and we'll get into some of the conversation. They are a little further down, down Dorrit, but they got their location. Everything is going great. They done turned it around. The inside looks beautiful. It's a very comforting place. So make sure y'all tune in. That'll be Thursday night at 7 o'clock, November 20th. So that'll be a walkthrough with the owners of Brighton Cremation. And they got a couple other things they're going to be doing. So I want to make sure y'all tune in to that.
That's what's up. I love to see it. Love to see it. Love to see Mayor doing her thing.
Yeah, when she said positive people, I knew everybody followed Prince up here. So Blasted by Prince. I knew she was gonna say that's one of them. He is one of them. So you got anything you want to say to these people before we get on out of here?
I am done. I have talked enough. I hope you all have enjoyed today's morning show. Make sure that you have liked the show, shared the show, and hit that notification bell so that you are available whenever we pop on, which is supposed to be 9:15. We just gonna say 9:15-ish.
Yes, and tomorrow the kids got late start tomorrow, so I am gonna be late.
Yes.
I promise I'm going to be late. I ain't coming home until after 9:30, but I will be here. No lie. But
we'll shoot for what, 9:40, 9:45? You want to do that?
Yeah, probably 9:45. It'll work better, just so I can be in and make sure my bathroom is used and all that good stuff. So
yes. And we're gonna send a special prayer up for Canva. Don't or what was it? Whoever the server.
Cloudflare is down right now, or Cloudflare, excuse me.
Yes, because please don't do that again. Lord, don't do that again.
They were shutting down, but it's how many things are attached to it that kind of scares you. Because now I'm like, damn, when I get off of here, I normally like to play the game for 2 seconds. The game shut down. Everything is shut down because a lot of streaming softwares or different whatever use that to authenticate. So a lot of companies use that to authenticate. So if they don't play it from themselves, like YouTube has its own streaming software that you go in and you can play from there. If it ain't like that, Cloudflare. So.
Oh damn, we're gonna have to do a gaming show one day or something. I don't know.
Oh yeah, because I be going crazy.
Talk about stuff and
rocket ship on my man back. Send them off every time I kill him. I be like rocket ship. So yeah, we'll get into that one day.
Yeah, we get
into go into this end of the show run so we can get on out of here. Me and Sheena can stay on here forever. I'm letting y'all know this is one thing, but we know we both got lives, and when we want our 2 seconds before we go get these damn kids.
Oh, that's it.
So I do want to go through this quick end of the show run. You got anything else you want to say to these people before I hit this run?
Go love on somebody today. Go love on somebody today.
I love that. And that's kind of the same, we got to leave y'all off with something positive. That was going to be the same thing I was going to say. Go love on somebody, but just say hi to somebody. Just say hi to somebody. It don't matter who it is. Just say hi to one person today if that's all you can do. But just make it a point to just say hi. Like, just, hey, how you doing? Just impact.
Yeah, make it genuine. What a smile.
It does something to your brain, and it's actually scientific, but it clicks it in and it actually makes your damn day better to get a lot of positive reinforcement. So when you say hi to a lot of people, let's say you go to the farmer's market or anything where you at, Kroger or Walmart, if you say hi to everybody in Walmart and everybody walk by, hey, how you doing? Hey, how you doing? You'll realize the only person that kind of threw your mood off a little bit was that person that you thought ain't hear you. You feel what I'm saying? After you start doing it for a certain amount of time, the only thing that can throw you off is that person that you ain't think heard you. So make sure, go say hi to somebody. I'm telling you, it's going to brighten up your day. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to get to the end of the show run. I'm going to play some of these clips because yesterday I had them, but it's too damn funny to me. So we getting out of here and we're going to do it real quick. But yeah, like I said, man, I thought they was going to come in and go down there to La Familias and all our little spots and Mondos and all the good, what is it, Mandos? What's the name of them? Manelos. Yeah, they thought they was going to go in all our places and tell us to snitch on these people that have been cooking our food. I will not snitch on nobody with seasonings. You got me. Got me fucked up. Quick run, just had to let you know. And for all of y'all that's standing there complicit and y'all think that all this stuff is cool and you ain't saying nothing, remember, we speaking up nowadays. And if you ain't saying nothing and you just sitting there looking crazy, you're looking like Ned.
Boy, Ned, you look fine, man. I bet you feel better too, don't you? Ned? You all right, Ned?
Just like Ned. And one more before I get out of here. I don't even remember what this video was about, but it's 19 seconds, so I'm playing it.
Motherfuckers be showing all that fake ass love. Keep that shit away from me.
Brian, oh, you never. Oh! Whoa! It's the last part to it, but it went with the theme of the show. Keep that fake love away from me.
Motherfuckers be showing all that fake ass love. Keep that shit away from me.
Brian, oh, you never $5, bro. You gotta spit all in my face, bro. I'm already hiding shit, bro. I ain't owe you never $5. All that about fake love and shit, bro. You gotta do all that, bro.
Oh, snap. Oh, man. Y'all, you got anything else before we get out of here?
No, I don't. Let me eat this lunch.
Y'all make sure to, and I got something else we didn't play. I'll bring it in first thing tomorrow. I ain't even gonna tell you what it is. It's gonna start up a whole nother conversation. I promise you.
You already listening.
But, we appreciate y'all for tuning in to the morning show. SNL in the morning. We trying to, put some new things, bring a positive side to Flint. We just want to be one of them stations where you can watch where we ain't got no drama. We got real news. Now we might have a little drama. I ain't gonna lie. We might be on the good because I almost got a little petty today. I ain't gonna hold you up.
Listen.
That picture I sent you last night, I almost got petty because I know they watching. But we're trying to do it drama-free, sucker-free, all that different type of stuff. And we're trying to bring you the real news, and we're trying to talk about real topics that matter to us everyday lives. So we definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure you tune in tomorrow. We'll probably be on about 9:45-ish. We're gonna be on a little later tomorrow. My kids got a late start. And then Thursday, I actually have an appointment at 9. So we're gonna talk about Thursday, but we'll talk about it tomorrow. But anyway, we appreciate all of y'all for coming in. Jessica Stewart, Denise Cousins, all of y'all, JP6, Miss Tanya, Tasha Lynn, Mayor Weaver. I don't want to mix nobody. Miss Maxine, B. Marie, everybody that came in. I know it was some other people, JL, a lot of other people. We appreciate all of y'all for the love. Much love.
Yes, yes.
We out.
Tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I'm finna hop on a boat and take my black ass to the coast to go get a taco. Crazy as hell, think it's a joke. Then I'm sending shells if it's carne asada. Baby, no problem. Shit, gotta talk my shit, cause nobody do it for me. I'm about to flood my wrist. I'ma hit you in the morning. I'm about to board my trip. Eyes too red, what you said? With the pilot blowing zips, smoking on tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics, fly to the tropics, I wanna fly to the tropics. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. I wanna go to a place so remote. Niggas thought I went ghost, they don't know where to find me. Down, I don't pin locations, ayy. Got my phone on D&D, miss your notification, ayy. And it's been like that for weeks. I don't plan